I did. I sent it to him. Just let him know. Text him, let him know that's in his email.
Okay.
Yeah, we on.
We on.
One of the twins, man. Another episode, man. Yuck Mouth and Gooch the Great, baby. You feel me?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
It's time to activate, man. Where your sippy sip
at? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy.
Yada.
Let's go.
Activate.
Woo. Activate. Woo, shit. Man.
Lord have mercy, man.
Woo. That's how we're gonna start it off.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, let me text him.
There you go. He on there with the mask, the killer mask on, man.
Dragon gang.
This dude,
man.
Man.
You know we
what
do
is
shit,
it?
What
is it, famo?
What's going on, baby?
Man, you know how it goes. Shit, man. Just working right now, gearing up for this rollout. And shit, I'm here with my guys. Let's get to it. But first
let's get to it, man.
Hey, you got liquor by you, Yuck Al? You got some liquor by you? You got liquor by you?
Yes.
Yeah, because today is Gonzo's birthday, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Salute to
our
fallen soldier. Gonzo.
All three. One, two, three. Here we go, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Gonzo.
Happy birthday, happy heavenly birthday to our loved one, Gonzo. You know what I'm saying? Regime life. What's happening, Gooch? What's happening, loved one?
What's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
Oh man, just you know what I'm saying, trying to stay active, staying working. You know what I'm saying?
I like the mask situation. That's a hell of a situation.
Oh man, see, I got a rash. I got a hold of some bad vagina last week. Squirted all over me. Fucked my shit up, you know.
Okay, well, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through a cleansing right now.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, let me break it down to you. Well, go ahead, Yuck. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Go ahead. I can do the intro. Yeah, I mean, but if you want to.
Okay, well, usually you come up with the topic. So this week I came up with the topic, and I think all of us are somewhat on the same page. But I wanted to start off with Rihanna being pregnant by A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's a score for A$AP Rocky.
That's a score for us.
That's indeed agreed.
The score for the black for the dark dudes.
I was wondering what was going on. I know she was with the billionaire Air Cat, and then things went vacant for a while. Then she popped up with the Rocky. I said, okay,
right,
yeah. Then now he put it, man. I was wondering what he was gonna do. See, when she linked up with him, was on him. I was like, what is he gonna do with that if he don't put no baby in her? Did you just smoke that through your nostril yet?
I had dental work.
Oh, so, okay.
I can't smoke through my mouth for like 6 months, nigga.
Wow.
Yeah, I got an implant in my shit. They can't smoke in my mouth for 6 months, nigga.
You can't hate on the dental work. You just drop some racks on your shit, on your pearl.
It's called the booger blunt. Everybody named it the booger blunt.
The booger blunt. Last time I seen that, one of my pops partners did that. It was an old head did that shit in like 91. That's the last time I seen a nigga do that.
Nah, nigga, Bishop Don Juan and Snoop Dogg do it to this day.
Correction, you right. Bishop Don Juan does. That's how he.
I got it from the bishop.
Yeah, I said he better not pass that motherfucker to me. Putting that motherfucker in his nostril.
I've seen Bishop do it and pass it to you.
Bro, he hit it, man. I was on Vlad TV with the nigga. The nigga, I'm talking to Vlad. I ain't even paying attention. He on the side of me. You know what I mean? I'm smoking my blunt. I'm smoking. I let the nigga hit the motherfucker. He do the nostril joint, pass it back to me. I don't even know, nigga. I get to smoking on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
The black comments like, nigga, you got the booger blunt. I'm like, oh, hell no. I had to look at the footage to see that nigga did it with his nose. I said, oh, hell no, man. So, yeah, he got me, man.
The first time I saw him do it, QD3, Quincy Jones' son, was interviewing me and Kane at Bishop's house, and I saw him do it, right? So you know me, I other motherfuckers don't say anything. So I said, hey, Bishop, what you doing? Like, what's that about? He said, I told the Lord Jesus Christ that I'll never put it in my mouth again. So I said, okay, if that's the excuse, then fuck it. All right, there we go. So if that's what we're gonna roll with, that's what we're gonna roll with.
Hey man,
yeah.
it's like this, man. When a nigga unfollow a bitch and a nigga, man, somebody hate, man. I feel a lot of heat coming from that side of the couch, my nigga Drake. He unfollowed them both.
What?
Drake unfollowed Rihanna and ASAP Rocky.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, that nigga is smoking. That nigga here, man. Okay. LQ got to tap back in, man.
Yeah, he gonna come back in. That nigga came in with the mask. That was a hell of a look.
Crack. I don't know what the fuck that was. I do have an iPhone, but somebody called and I had no sound.
Yeah, boy, that iPhone, nigga, y'all cheat. Y'all can shoot movies on that motherfucker, everything.
Yeah, I don't be fucking around with all that shit. I'm learning though.
Bro, man.
So what's the top? What is the topic? Let's get to it.
What you I was gonna do Rihanna,
I mean, if we on what we go on, my
nigga. We got a lot to chop it up. I mean, we can do two shows.
What we go on, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what we talk about, man.
I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm with it.
5 ways to know a bitch is not interested in you or she cheating on you. Let's go.
Ooh, 5 should be easy.
5 ways where you know a bitch is being sneaky and all that. Let's lace the nigga boots, man.
Bitch lying about her whereabouts. You know what I'm saying?
That's one.
Number one.
That's one.
Lying about your whereabouts.
Yeah, inconsistencies in the stories and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Lying about the stories and shit. Your friend's story don't match up with your story.
All that old weird shit. You know what I'm saying? If I even gotta call your partner, there's something wrong. What I need to
it's something out of pocket. Number 3.
Let me see.
If the bitch is breathing, I know she lying.
Yeah, you know, you can add that one.
We already said about lying. Yeah. You gotta hit with
another if she's breathing, that's the number 1 sign. If she got a heartbeat, I know the bitch ain't telling me.
You said automatically. You saying it's a DNA thing, right?
Oh, the bitch saying
automatically she lying.
Okay, well I got 2 more, right?
Number 4.
The bitch got a pulse. I know she lying.
She what?
You know, lack of eye contact. I pay attention to that. Body language is important.
Body language, number 4.
Body language is strong.
Body language. Number 5.
Number 5. You know, slow response in the text messages and all that type of weird type of activity. You know what I'm saying?
That mean a bitch don't want you at all.
Well, I mean, who don't have a phone in their hand right now? Straight.
That's all, my friend.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Right.
I think one of the main ones is your bitch staying out. If your bitch starts staying at night places, like at her homegirl's house and shit, and saying she had a sister house and shit for multiple days, you better hang it up, nigga.
That ain't gonna happen.
At a mama house, nigga, staying at a mama house every weekend, you better watch it.
That ain't.
You know, all them Cancun trips with the girls.
Oh, yeah, girl trips.
Oh, hell yeah. All them Cancun, all them trips to Jamaica without you, nigga. Good luck.
Running laps without you and all that old crazy activity.
Man, your bitch got a nigga in Montego Bay. Knocking the boots off, nigga.
You know how far I go back with Gooch? You know me and Gooch go back way far.
I already know, nigga.
Hey. He's very hard on women.
He hard on bitches on this motherfucker. He go crazy. He have no more mercy. Gooch.
Yeah, I am a disciplinary. What's up, man?
Let me get your 5. We already got LQ 5. What's your 5 ways to know a bitch is not interested or she cheating on you?
Not interested?
He gonna say she breathing.
Yeah. Well, number 1, I mean, if a bitch isn't on my bumper like she should be, checking in, not answering calls. If you don't answer my call, because bitch, you're not that busy. I talk to busy people all the time, and they answer my calls. So there's no reason why yo working at DMV ass can't answer my calls.
Okay, number 1, not answering phone calls. That's a good one.
Not answering phone calls. Damn. Just being fake busy. Yeah, I don't like all the fake busy. Bitch, you're not that busy. You know what do you do? Like, You're not that busy.
So you hate the fake Hollywood industry bitch that act like she too busy to get busy.
Yeah, bitch, you work at the county building. You're not that busy. What's all that? I don't like bitches. I don't like bitches that really need attention. Like if a bitch is fighting for attention all the time, that's I can't fuck with that.
I feel
you know what I mean? That's 3.
Okay. Number 4.
Number 4. Let me see. Bitches that have to put on makeup and shit to go to the store. You up to something, bitch.
Yeah.
You
up to something. Too goddamn dressed.
24/7.
You're doing too much, bitch.
Only a bandit need to wear disguise 24/7.
You're gonna get your ears stomped together when you get home, bitch. Stop playing with me. Let me see. Number 5.
Okay.
Damn, let me see. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Let me see. What was my last domestic charge for? Hold on. Let me see. Whatever that was, that's what it is. Hold on.
Domestic charge? Sheesh. That sounds like bail money.
Right.
Man, look. Let me tell you something.
I'm cool.
Right. I'm cool.
Let me see. I'm at 4. That she not interested?
You at 5.
I'm at 5.
You maxed out. You want an extended version?
I maxed out. Yeah, I maxed out.
I did 5 more. Get you to thinking. I see your noggin ticking.
What's your 5?
Let me drop my 5. Let me drop my 5. Number 1. If your motherfucking locks is changed, your bitch is gone.
That's
that little bitch that she let you have a key to the apartment and you come to that motherfucker one night and them locks is changed.
Yeah.
It's over for you,
that's a done deal. That's a done deal.
Feel me? She moved on, nigga. Quit knocking on the door, nigga. It's over.
Okay.
Number 2, the bitch got 2 phones.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
She doing some slick shit, my nigga.
And she don't never offer to pay for nothing.
And both of the phones ain't always at your house. It's like
2
one
phones and she don't never want to pay for nothing. Come on now. She ain't trapping, huh?
But if the bitch go out all the time with her homegirls, every club night, every time it's a fucking celebrity event, a mansion event, and that bitch want to go, she definitely about to leave your ass.
Yeah. That's too loopy. She too loopy.
She too out there.
Yeah.
She too out there,
solid.
My nigga.
Hey, you came with some solid ones.
I'm coming out there. I'm coming different. I gotta come different than y'all. You know what I mean?
Okay. You got one more.
Ones.
That was 3.
Okay, give me 2 more.
Yeah, he got 2 more with them solid ones.
If a bitch mama is in on the lie, like if you could call my mama and a mama vouching for her fake whereabouts, she out the door, nigga. Mama don't like you neither.
If mama co-signing anything, you right. She go. If mama's there,
she's out of here. Your mama co-signing the
mom's in on the lie. You right. She's a
she's out of here. Period. Number 5.
Drum roll. Let's go.
If you a married couple and your bitch get a separate bank account, she's out of here, bro.
Oh yeah, she's
out of here.
She's planning an escape.
She's planning her escape, nigga.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dr. Dre. But this girl his ex-wife start planning her motherfucking escape.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's signs you gotta watch, man.
Yeah, what you need all that for?
Right. Yeah. Bitch, you got this big ass $1 billion bank account that we share. Bitch, what you need something on the side for? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, basically, if she don't bitch no more, she ain't your bitch no more.
Hey, okay.
Hey, and then we got to do the honorable mention. If the pussy dry and it ain't talking to you no more, it's over, man.
Oh, that's the
sex is whack.
Yeah,
it's over for you.
Yeah. That motherfucker's already been fine-tuned.
The pussy dries in Mojave Desert, nigga. You ain't making that bitch. You ain't pleasing.
Yeah, that motherfucker's getting too much overtime. Too much overtime. Yeah.
If your bitch pussy smell like a motherfucking gym after motherfucking 45 minutes of full court motherfucking basketball, man, she been hitting the block on your ass, bro. It's no way. You only fucking that and her pussy smell like that.
Yeah, man.
That's the honorable mention. You have an honorable mention yet, Gucci?
I didn't have an honorable mention. Let me see. Talk Back lets me know that something might be going on.
Oh yeah,
She
slick
trying
talk.
to do
That
something
too
for me
much
to act
mouth.
for food.
That over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, too much
That
mouth.
overcompensation of mouth is the camouflage to hide other things. You right? You know,
Right.
mouth is the
Right.
great deceiver.
Right, which is only going to lead to her visiting the dentist.
I gotta get
I'm
used
not
to
about
that
to play with
Taiwan
you, bitch.
That boy got that Garcia Vega. I see you, boy.
No, this is a Dutch. This is a honey Dutch.
Oh yeah, man. It look like the royal blood.
Yeah. This if it wasn't this, it would be a garden. But this is this a honey Dutch right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, another.
I'm off this Ouija. This some of that Ouija right now. Luigi.
What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Luigi. You know Luigi.
Oh, Luigi. Oh, that Luigi. Okay. I think I got that new strand in the building.
Yeah.
Exoto.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, stay at high, I'm in the creative zone right now. I'm wrapping up the last part of this EP. My name is my name. Sticking my pinky toe out there. And then, I'm going to follow up. I'm working on a documentary called I Survived the War on Drugs. And it's an analytical view of the war on drugs, seeing where the money was spent, who the real casualties. The war was declared in 1973 by President Nixon. You know what I'm saying? Revigorating.
J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah, and J. Edgar Hoover, he was a part of that. And we're going to see who the real casualties were. Why is it when a warrant is served in a ghetto, they tear the door off? I mean, no knock warrant, but no knock warrants, it's not a high volume of them in the, higher middle class and upper class neighborhoods where the real drug dealers are. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. So that's what I'm working on. And
the
that's
main thing is how motherfucker get a slap on the hand for powder coke. You have a motherfucker, half a motherfucking kid powder coke, slap on the finger. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You'll use it. That's how you go to drug rehab. You get caught with a motherfucking
and all those things.
2 crack rocks, nigga, something less than 3 grams. 20 years, nigga, for the crack. Part.
So this called I Survived the War on Drugs. That's gonna be a album and documentary. So I'm really working on that now, but I'm gonna drop this. My name is my name in there. And then, I'm gonna be doing some more. I got some podcast ideas or what I was, some things I'm gonna do. CJ Mack and Dub C have a podcast coming. We probably have to, of course you'll be on there, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be on there, and I'm just staying.
I see your homie Big U got the podcast going.
Oh yeah,
man.
the check-in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's successful too. So I think that we got a lot of game to give to the youngsters.
It's a whole lot of game.
With the youngsters being raised by the internet, being raised by hip hop, they need that. They pay attention to OGs like you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When you start your podcast, you know what I mean? And people like just the OGs that got the game, that could pass on the game that they didn't get from their father that probably was dead or locked in jail or something, or got taken away from probably wasn't even there when they was born. So they getting game from, you know what I mean? All the wrong places. That's why you got this real shit going on. People killing each other. People rapping about killing each other. All that stupid loose shit. It ain't no code. So when people like you and us and Gooch and everybody come with this game, man, we giving them the code, my nigga, and we bring it back to respect. You know what I mean?
No excuse from that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? And let's keep it 100 in this day and age. They'll look at this phone and listen to the phone and pay attention to the phone before they will you in person. You know what I'm saying? So however they want to receive the game is all right with me. I'm just here to give it and pass it on, the personal experience and observation. You know what I'm saying? Some hard lessons, some lessons I came in the game already knowing, and so forth. Some things you have to know through experience, hands-on. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't going to be able to be passed down to you. You know what I'm saying? But the knowledge that we have combined and the knowledge that we can share, that's our duty. That's our job. The duty of the civilized man is to civilize the uncivilized. You know what I'm saying? Who's the civilized? The dumb, deaf, and blind. Those who don't know, have no understanding of what they're doing. Those who don't think before they speak, who don't think before they act. You know what I'm saying? That's the root of bad decision making. And at the nutshell, that's all we here is trying to make better decisions so we can have better results. You know what I'm saying? And that part particular. You feel me?
And you ain't never too old to learn new lessons, my nigga.
That part.
You know me, my hot mouth ass, my hot temper ass. I be going off the Richter sometimes, not even thinking, just off reaction. You know what I mean? When the motherfucker should think, plot, strategize on anything you do before it even comes out your mouth, before it's even, put into motion. Think the shit out, good and bad consequences. You know what I mean? And make sure you're ready to go there.
You know, me and Gooch
No,
go back a
you know
very
what?
long time.
I wanted to add to something earlier. Yuck brought up Big U, which is funny. Me and Kimmy Kingpin have a hell of a Big U story. You want to tell the story? And you're gonna love this story.
That was about 25 plus years ago.
Right.
You know, it's like frequently I used to go over draws, you know, Big U house, and you know, whatever dumb young shit I was on, I would go over there with the intention to get a pistol because he lived right in Inglewood, on Beach, in the middle of the neighborhood Pyrus in Inglewood.
In my neighborhood.
Right. It was tension at the time too. He lived right in the middle of them. Am I right, Gooch? See, Gooch lived on Queen. You know, Gooch from Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got a lot of Inglewood partners. Yeah, you know what time it is. You know, I know you from the, you know what I'm saying, you from the Bay Area, but you know what time it is with the soil. You've been here longer. This is your second home. So you know how it maneuver. But me and Gooch is childhood friends. And he lived right on Queen Street. and Queen Street was a lot different than it is today. Back then.
Right.
Let's just say that.
Right.
So I used to pull up there, the Lexus and shit. He had the Beamer on rims. You know what I'm saying? So one day, I don't know what it is. I think we was going somewhere. We in the new whips, young teenager. I said, dang, Queen Street is not that far from Beach and Inglewood. I'm like, we're gonna stop over Big U house. You know, I'm gonna go get a pistol. Now, mind you, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get the pistol because usually when I go over there to get a pistol, I end up leaving with a book or something. But unless it was really some funk, then, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be like, well, damn shit, I need to come with you or something. But, you know, whatever, this day he gave me the pistol. What did he give us, Gooch? Because Gooch came with me.
So
talking. Well,
here we are.
For about 2 hours.
We're in Big U's house for about 4 or 5 hours, talking about being strong black men. Everything is very positive. He's from where he's from. I'm from where I'm from. But it was all love. As black men, we didn't care. So when it was time to go, he gave us a 357, so big.
A Clint Eastwood, a real
Clint Eastwood. Man, I can't.
Look. I know exactly what it was. It's called a 357 Python Hunter.
Bingo.
It's called the Dirty Harry. It's the long one.
Motherfucker. Hey, one day I was over a
Python Hunter, nigga.
One day I was over a female's house, man. She used to dance for Miss Chalet. I don't know what I had it. Because we were just going to Hollywood. We had, you know what I'm saying, we had the big thing on us, you know what I'm saying? Thing long. Talking about thing long. Right? I'm over this chick house. I'm high, sipping on something, feeling myself, being young and dumb. I got the motherfucker in my hand sitting on the couch. That motherfucker go off. Hey, that motherfucker was so loud. That motherfucker echoed. She lived in Hawthorne, so you know the whole building woke up.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Hey, I got a mini 357 that would wake up, nigga. When I bust that motherfucker at the shoot range, nigga, they all duck. They act like
loud,
shit, nigga. That got a mini one, a little baby one. That motherfucker, wow,
compact. Yeah, that's why it's loud like that. Yeah, that's what you want, though.
It got the beam on it too. That motherfucker.
Yeah, when you make that speaker go off, you want motherfuckers to know you cannoning.
Man, that motherfucker, wow.
Yeah, we had this big old gun, man. We was like, okay, this motherfucker was big. You couldn't just stab. You had to keep it in on. Where you gonna stab? This motherfucker was big. Like, man, I don't even got nowhere to stab. I ain't about to mess up nothing in the car to hide.
You have to keep it in a paper bag.
Hide this big motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta keep it. You're not putting it on your person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good.
So this is what I want to ask y'all. Two gangbangers, two brothers, just really from the cloth, man. I ain't gonna say no stupid shit because I know that it was way popping before Colors. But when the movie Colors actually dropped, did tension start building more in LA, or it was just a normal day at the office?
No, the tension started building more. That's why we should already know what we see today was coming. Because me personally, I seen the increase in just the gang banging period when Colors was out. Especially like when the song came on. After the movie was out, when the movie came out, man, it was shit happening at the theaters, bro. We can pull the articles up. You feel me? I'm saying right now.
That kind of wild, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And every
So
time
it was
that song came on,
demonstrations happened when niggas was watching the movie in the theaters, the shootouts.
fighting, which often led to shootouts.
Yeah. See, because at that time it was the Hawthorne Theater, and anything could go down at the Hawthorne Theater.
Every hood, you know, it's just everybody there.
Any hood could go there.
You know what I'm saying? Because really, Hawthorne was like a neutral zone then. I guess it's hoods
Right.
there now. But back
Right.
then, it was a neutral zone. And it was affordable and cheap, you know.
Shit
So,
and
you know, we
torrent
used to call
and going out that way, shit would
we used to
happen.
call it baby mama heaven. Everybody baby mama lived in Hawthorne, you know.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck that. All the bad bitches live in Hawthorne.
All the ghetto flowers.
Man, when I first moved to LA, if you had a bad bitch, you had to go to Hawthorne or Gardena.
You had a couple of them Hawthorne. A couple of times you was out in Hawthorne.
Nigga, I fell asleep off the exit on El Segundo going to Hawthorne. Nigga on the ecstasy, nigga at the light.
Like what?
No
like,
license held up traffic off the freeway. Because the shit go off the El Segundo right to the light. Nigga, that light, I held up that light, nigga, for about an hour, nigga. Police came, nigga. I was on the nigga laid out, nigga.
Hey, did the Houston?
They didn't even search the nigga. They said, get your ass on.
You remember niggas, we was in Houston, and niggas used to be at the stop sign in Houston. We like, what's this nigga on? The nigga be asleep.
Right. Same shit. I was like the Houston.
Yeah.
Long night, nigga. But yeah, trying to go to Hawthorne to get some.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hawthorne had all the hood baddies.
All hood.
Then,
hey, yuck, back in the day.
Don't talk about stars, nigga.
Oh.
Don't talk about stars and goddamn Barbie Coast.
Hey, bro. The stars was the spot before Crazy Girls and the homies got Ace of Diamonds going and all the good, you know, nice black urban strip clubs that we have going on now in Hollywood. Well, before then, because that's really new. It was stars.
It was stars.
The Barbie Coast.
The Barbie Coast.
And all the other ones.
And what was
Barbie Coast and the First King.
In the First Kings.
You didn't want to go to First Kings because First Kings had the baby mamas, the bitches with the stretch marks and bullet wounds.
And the bullet wounds. Yeah, that was
you didn't want to go to First Kings. You'll get a gangster bitch that'll rob you. You didn't want to go there.
You can get robbed at all of them, but yeah, it was more than likely.
Yeah, all of them get you robbed.
It was a thirsty. Them bitches was hungry. They wasn't getting no business. So the first thing on their mind was a robbery. Before the night
Hawthorne was the haven for bitches, nigga, and Gardena. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Gardena, Carson, all those little areas had, our chicks.
I ain't never had a bitch in Carson.
No.
Gardena and Hawthorne? Shit, I filmed United Ghettos, the first one.
Well, when you get to Carson, the chick is getting a little bougier now. In Carson, it's a different type of chick in Carson.
Yeah,
there's not some baddies out there now. Don't sleep on Carson as far as women, beautiful women in Carson. Shout out to Carson, California. See Arson.
And then don't have one of them bitches from not Marina Del Rey, but what's the bitch that live way out?
Oh,
what's that shit called?
You talking about Merino Valley? You talking about in Merino Valley, huh?
Not Merino Valley. Where was Friday with Day Day and them? Where they had the house at?
Riverside.
No, Rancho Cucamonga.
Rancho Cucamonga. Bitches is in Rancho Cucamonga, nigga. What are you talking about? It's like mini Gardena and Hawthorne, nigga.
That's real talk.
Real talk.
Hold on, y'all.
So back.
Is my cam frozen?
Back to the G shit. Nah, you good? Back to the G shit.
Okay.
I come from Oakland. You know what I mean, with the Black Panthers and whatnot. And I noticed that it was like different chapters of the Black Panthers in different parts of the United States. One in Chicago, and then another started like lightweight in LA, which eventually, became what, we know today as, Crips.
Well, it was a spin-off, they according to, what our various OGs and according to the history that I've always been taught, you had to be a Crip if you was of a certain age and wasn't old enough to be a Panther. Most of the Panthers, we got to remember, they was college students. You know what I'm saying? Fred Hampton, Bobby Seale, you know what I'm saying? All those, you know what I'm saying? H-Rap Brown, them brothers was in college back then. The Black Panther was a college organization. Them brothers was in their teens and early 20s. But I guess if you was younger than that, maybe junior high school or something, you had to be a Crip. Community Revolutionary in the Party Service. And so when the COINTELPRO enacted, they attacked on the black organizations, the Crips was a part of it, and the Brims, because it was Brims before it was Bloods, and all that. which was in the Oakland was a part of it. All that was together, bro. We was California then. You know what I'm saying? It was California. They was hopping on that freeway coming down, nothing back and forth, nothing. It was California, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real talk. You feel me? And you know, it was under attack. You know, hey, this was the motherland of that, brother. It still be, you know, we can't hear and shy. So, you know, we also under constant attack, man, by the law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? Right. From back then on to now, as artists, we under constant attack, under constant surveillance. You know what I'm saying? We got to be on our toes. But see, we know that. I just hope the young ones know that, because they getting caught up. See, our body count.
Yeah, they getting caught up, man.
I don't think theirs. That means that we was moving different. Again, our body count for our age group and our generation is a lot lower than theirs. That means we was moving different, because the killings, you can go read the articles and check the numbers. The killings and shit was going on. The pocket pattern was going on. But the body count is lower because we knew how to move as artists, man. It's a different type of light you in. You can't be with certain foolishness and leaving yourself vulnerable and open like that, because something's going to happen to you.
You got to know how to play the game, man.
You better know how to play. But see, what's also overlooked is the players, especially like in Los Angeles. See, the Bay Area is just all players. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really didn't have gang banging per se, but y'all had the gang mentality, the block mentality, gang mentality. That's all the gang mentality is an exaggerated block mentality. You know what I'm saying? And
y'all block mentality came with a rag. Our block just came with, we just banged.
It came with money.
It came with money.
Money was the,
but y'all
money
came
was
with
the
money
rag.
too. Y'all came with money too.
Yeah,
y'all was hustling like a motherfucker too. Niggas had to come down here.
But a player was how I know, you know, the player. So like a player in LA existed. The player is overlooked and underrated in Los Angeles because there's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? I come from a hood. All of us, everybody come from a certain hood or a certain background. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got players who can navigate and move to different sections and different parts and different parts of the LA because they get money, handling business, and their politics is in order. You know what I'm saying? They moving correctly. You have to move a certain way because everybody couldn't do that. You're going to go somewhere and get booked or not come back or something, you know.
I mean,
so you have to know how to do that.
Me and Kenny, we attended the same high school. Our high school is known worldwide for probably having the most baddest bitches
he just did the
in
Rick
the world.
Ross on
Right? Shit. I would say, I mean, this isn't cap. We were the first. I mean, even though the cats in New York are known paid in full, me and Kenny had Lexuses and BMWs in high school. In high school.
Facts.
So, and these are all facts, can be documented. 9th, 10th grade, brand new Lexus, brand new convertible BMWs, fresh off the showroom floor in high school. So, but we knew how to move. Yeah, he was from where he was from. I'm from where I'm from. But it was all respect. He could come in my neighborhood and hang out. I can go in his neighborhood and hang out. It was never a problem because we knew how to conduct ourselves and how to move.
And it wasn't disrespectful. First of all, it came with respect. If it wasn't respect involved, we wouldn't have been able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And we was about trying to get to some bread, have some fun with some women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Put on some good clothes. We stayed in that Farouz. We stayed in that Burton's. Stayed in that Fox.
Oh, man, Farouz, man. Oh, man.
Lived in that Farouz. Stayed putting loafs on his counter. Getting new. You know what I'm saying? Getting fresh every day, every other day, and so forth. You feel me?
Right.
And like I said, since junior high, fly since junior high, you know. But say, you know, that's verifiable. We didn't go to school by ourselves. You feel me? You feel me?
Right. And you know what? And I think that should be documented because if Alpo and all those cats get credit for what they did, I think we deserve the same credit because we might have been younger than what Alpo and those cats were.
We damn sure was younger.
I think so.
We definitely was younger than them, dude. Yeah, we was younger than them, dude.
Yeah.
Them dudes are serious.
Yeah, but I mean, if you were to tell somebody,
we thought you did the Rick Ross on us.
No, I like y'all giving this real game because we give this
real game because see, like I said, in terms of the entertainment industry, they think it was like it's very few players like in Tarzan LA, like you know what I'm saying, that maneuver around. You know what I'm saying? Stay sharp, stay, you know what I'm saying, stay about his bread, kept his politics in order, be in different hoods and different zones, and people know where he's from. You know what I'm saying? But he was cool. They knew it, you wasn't on no snake shit. You know what I'm saying? And you came in, got your bread, handled your business, went about your way. You know what I'm saying? And you have to know how to move like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not over there getting turned upside down, getting booked by no niggas. You know, it's on some respectful man shit. It's a lot of dudes, a lot of that in LA that's not really called up and confined to the gang politics. But you got to keep it 100 and say that what you're doing, because you got cats that's playing games too. When they see other cats in enemy hood, they acting like they players. And then when they are somewhere, they full gang members when they not in enemy hood. All that old funny shit. And niggas find that out and be offended. And you know what I'm saying? It'll go bad on you. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to be really who you are. Know who you are so you know what you're not. That part, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all lacing them up with some real game, man. Appreciate that, brothers, because I'm still an outsider looking in, learning more about this shit, but just the history of it, where it came from. You know, let's just let
you working on the project? I know you always laying heat.
Man, me and Pete Rock, you know what I mean? Crack Rock, we got that drop. We gonna NFT that one. I got City of Dope Part 2 about to drop, nigga. You gonna be on that. That's gonna drop. Me and J Hood got the fucking Savages Part 2, and me and Sibo.
I like what y'all. I like when you and J Hood do it too. Oh, I want to hear what you and Bobo. Yeah.
I'm dropping. We dropping 4 this year, my nigga. We ain't playing with niggas.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because niggas keep on saying, he ain't a rapper, he a podcaster. You shitting me, nigga. I get down, Charlie Brown.
Oh, well, shit. I don't know.
Yeah, buddy.
That don't know you. They shame on him for saying that one.
Hey, but back to the real shit, man. Who knew Big Bruce?
I knew Bruce Richards, man. Listen,
did you introduce me to Bruce?
Hold on. I think you may have met Bruce Richards. You know D Nice.
I was getting my weed from Bruce.
I'm about to say, you heard what I just said.
That's why I wanted to ask you, did you or D Nice introduce me to him? I think it was you.
D Nice may have, but I think me and you went over there to get some weed, because D Nice had his own weed. He was competing with Bruce.
I think you took me over there, bro.
So we went over there and got some weed. It had to be me and you, because D Nice had the weed.
Right.
So he wouldn't take you over there to get no weed. So me and you probably was dipping corners or something, couldn't find D or D probably, whatever, and went over there. Bruce,
I know it was you. That's somebody introduced, because I thought it was Laylaw and them, because we was up there fucking with Laylaw and them. I'm like, nah, man.
No, that's Laylaw was his family, because Bruce was a Damu.
Right.
Yeah.
Bruce was a blood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he was just, he's a real solid.
Yeah, he's a grown man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was my guy, man. Rest in peace, Bruce Richards, man. That's my guy, man.
Remember, we went to the nigga crib, nigga. That nigga had karate trophies as tall as me and you, nigga.
He was serious about his martial arts.
And Big U and all them was in class together, but he was like a couple of belts under Big U and them. You know what I'm saying? But they all went to the same school. That's the BKF under Steve Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? Steve Sanders was the sensei. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of other brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, back then, bro, if you didn't go to karate, bro, to us, you couldn't fight for real. You probably thought you could know how to fight, but you wasn't training. You wasn't going to practice. We knew what the level of your get down. You know what I'm saying? You was praying on a wild punch. You know what I'm saying?
And they don't know that the whole Black Panther shit was martial arts, self-defense. Not only with the guns.
And martial arts brings a different type of discipline, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? So, how many, you don't see too many youngsters going, you got a few youngsters going to martial arts, because MMA is popular nowadays, but not like it was back in the day. You gotta have some money to go to MMA training. You gotta have some money. Again, you gotta have some money to go to MMA training. So we know that's more likely middle class kids. Ghetto kids don't get a chance to get MMA training. That's mixed martial arts. That's expensive. You feel me? So back then we had the Black Karate, you know what I'm saying, and Federation Foundation, and they would, shit, niggas was getting down. You knew how to squabble. That's what you did do, and you respect those who was of higher rank, and you knew who can whoop your ass.
Hey man, I just knew they had the Black Panther self-defense classes, and it was all karate
regularly. And like I said, that came from your way. So that means as a result of all that, keep staying on topic, the streets was a different place back then.
On top of that, they implemented the free lunch program, which went into public schools, California, and all public schools. They weren't giving you breakfast and lunch, at school. You just show up to school. So
and
they
and that
implemented
and
the lunch program, and then all the schools start implementing breakfast and lunch at their schools after that. So they was
nationwide.
definitely making power moves. You know what I mean? It wasn't no just fight against, you know what I mean, the oppressor or nothing like that. They was really making change in the hood. As far as Oakland, nigga, you couldn't sell crack. Nigga, they'd roll up in your hood and you'll have beef with the Panthers, nigga. For real. Selling crack. You know what I mean? Out there,
Didn't
they was
Huey,
against it.
if I'm not mistaken, didn't Huey P. Newton die behind a crack transaction, something like that, or misunderstanding behind a drug transaction? I'm not sure if that's accurate. I think I heard some of that nature though.
I don't know the particulars, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But I definitely heard it was some foul play about
Well, I
something
mean,
like
because
that.
you got to
It wasn't,
understand, back then, certain brothers wasn't having it, and then certain brothers, I mean, brothers were being oppressed on top of being under, like I mentioned before, that COINTEL program. They were playing a lot of psychological games on brothers, man.
yeah,
Things
they
that
was the
they
Black
doing now
Panther
that,
was on our helmet. Nigga, you
yeah.
selling crack, nigga, they pulling
Oh,
up,
they was
open
on
up
your
in your
helmet. They was
hood, nigga.
pressing. I know they was.
They was pressing the
It
line,
was the
nigga.
time the Nation of Islam was out here pressing, bro.
But Felix Mitchell negotiated a deal with them. So the bill, they didn't come through there like that. But everywhere else, they was, you know what I mean? We worked it out to where they had a recreation center in our projects, so where they could do the free lunch program and shit. So they was running their whole shit through our recreation center in our project. So we had a deal with them. You know what I mean? To where, okay, we cool. You know what I mean?
Salute to
Where we
Felix
was looking
Mitchell.
out for
Salute to Felix
everybody, you
Mitchell.
know?
Salute.
You see, you notice and see how you mentioned the Black Panther Party, right? And then we crits all these street organizations. See, that's the reason why the gangbang thing is so concerning with law enforcement, y'all, because see, gangs develop to become governments. See, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna say again, gangs develop to become governments. So it's a concern. That's why they had a whole COINTEL, a whole program, and got government funding to infiltrate and destabilize and break down all that, bro. And we are the descendants of that. Hip hop is another concern, is another concerning movement. You know what I'm saying? Back then, everybody was wondering if black people was gonna become communists because we've been so mistreated. The government was concerned, like maybe they might
What
turn
are they gonna
communist.
do? Right.
That's what they used back then.
Right.
Communism was the terrorism, and they used that to get the budget to do the surveillance and do all the harassment. You know what I'm saying? But they was playing a lot of games with brothers and a lot of divide and conquer, and a lot of things that we see is happening now in an exaggerated form. And now we have technology. You feel what I'm saying? And you already know these dudes giving themselves up. These dudes telling themselves, and the biggest snitch you can have is in the palm of your hand, and they swear somebody else telling on them. When you put it all, you put it all on the ground. You're easy put together, niggas, and put you. Now you see how this whole young Dolph situation unfolded. Now you got the internet putting the case together.
Yeah, man.
Emailing or however they sending it to the police. You can't win. You better. Nigga, if you do it, listen, I say, man, how you gonna? You got two things happening on the regular. You got these niggas got dope fiend crimies, and then they going to hit the licks or doing whatever they doing with the phone in their pocket. No win. You're going to jail. You might as well leave off the lick and drive straight to the police station and turn yourself in, nigga. You got a phone in your pocket, and now do you feel comfortable with your crimey in the interrogation room? And this nigga ain't had no lean in 48 hours.
And the police tell them that the phone gave them the location at the same time that the murder. They was right there from their phone, nigga.
He ain't had no perky. He ain't had no lean. He ain't had no weed. That nigga he gonna tell him whatever he need to tell him, so he gonna tell his everything and deal with the consequences later.
It ain't no consequences. They can snitch.
And that's another thing. It ain't no consequences. Yeah.
It ain't no consequences.
Well, it depends on, but like you said, it really ain't
nigga win.
Listen, you gotta understand, most
snitches them got out. Famous snitches. Alpo got out. Nothing happened to that nigga for 6 years.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. No,
whatever
they
very lenient. Some shit that he got into. They had nothing to do with what he did.
It's very lenient, but like saying, certain sections.
Tekashi got out of jail.
Yeah.
Nothing happened to that man.
But he's
a
not
superstar. He's
not
a
in no
superhero
section.
right now.
See, these dudes, Alpo was in protective custody for so long. He got out, and it seemed like after he got out, and as soon as he stuck his head out, I mean, it depends on who you do it to. I'm gonna say that. See, like most of these dudes that go to jail, and everybody on the case, 90% of the case, you got 20 niggas on the case, 17 niggas is telling. Pointing the finger, calling each other snitches while they all telling on each other. Okay. So, and you know, I know. So listen, and then acting like they stay silent. Like, hold on, bro, you had a profit session. Bro, if I played the game, I got so many of these niggas. When I caught my bullshit yuck, I had the lawyers. I knew how to play. My pops just did 7. He was home 2 years, so I was like, you know what I'm just saying? I didn't have a case, but my family knew what to do.
Right, his pops was a hell of a cat.
We knew what to do, and I'm just saying, like, it went bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when niggas get to talking, you better take a deal, nigga. Listen, you ain't gonna beat it in
other
trial.
cases we was in there. I was in there reading cases for other dudes, man. I was in there with niggas, it was $1 million dope dealers, man, with 5th grade reading level, man. I'm gonna have to read the case for them. Tell my partner, man. I had partners tell my partners, man, they trying to give you, you know what I'm saying, 50 years. You know what I'm saying? He don't know. You know what I'm saying? So,
you was locked up with my partner.
Huh?
You was locked up with Lil D, my partner.
Yeah, and
Hustler.
Beezy. Yeah, I was locked up with some real Bay Area Titans, man. What you saying? Walking the yard with them dudes, man. And guess what they wanted me to do? Stay focused and get back with you and do my shit, man. That's why I did the Let the Streets Tell It song right in there, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Them dudes will tell you.
You wrote that shit in the feds?
I wrote that song, and I wrote the song when I went back on my violation and did T.I. in 09. I wrote that song in there, walking there with Lil D, BZ, you know what I'm saying, and all the other cats, and you know what I'm saying. I was in there with Hustler. Hustler was like a few bunks away from me.
Yeah, Hustler was up in there with you.
You know, yeah, that's my guy right there, man. You know what I'm saying? We was in there making slot together. You know what I'm saying? Working on shit. Hustler stayed on that dance floor. He kept a new broad. He had that dance floor popping. Me and him I was playing with him for a while. I couldn't keep playing with him like that because, you know what I'm saying, I had wife. I couldn't have that dance floor too active. He had that dance floor active. But you know, he was down here he from up north, so he was down here. So I felt him. He wanted some company. The man did good time. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I was there. I can say we was a few bunks away. So just as far as hustling, the man did his time. He would never no PC or nothing. You know what I'm saying? One day he almost started a riot, y'all. My man Hustler. Yeah. Salam alaikum. One day he had ran over a Python playing soccer. You know, he's African. So he played soccer all the time. So he in there with his shirt off on the court. You know, we would just go there chill because, you know, he playing with all Mexicans. It'd be like him and probably one other brother. And he was a Mexican that was dark. So basically, Hustler was the only black nigga on the field of Mexicans right there. He runs over the Mexican. So the Mexican telling me, hey, you know, get a little angry. He come telling me, I'm gonna keep running him over. So I'm like, okay. So I tell him, I'm Compton, man, put your shoes on, man. This nigga tripping. We can't just leave. It's only like 4 of us out there, man. Listen, it's all Mexicans, man. He run over to do it again. Whatever, they got a bandana going on. They talking shit to each other on the field. We don't know. We on the side like we seeing that. I mean, literally running over. Ran over 1 too many times. And the motherfucker act like he want to do something. Hustle, back up. I said, no. Nigga, it's 40 of them and 4 of us. Hey, I'm trying to see who got a knife. None of these niggas got a knife. These niggas out there playing.
This nigga about to get poked 80 times by the Mexicans, nigga.
Hey, these niggas out there playing, yo. Hey, I was like, but yeah, Hus, he could have been a soccer player, dog. He know that. Dude.
He was that dope at soccer.
Nigga, he was on there, nigga, footworking the shit out of them Pisces. Man, what? I'm not exactly. Listen, I wasn't in jail by myself. It wasn't just me and him. People were there. Ask anybody. Melly Bell, the postman, was on the yard with us. A couple of cats was on the yard with us. Ask D. Hustler
they said
on the soccer game, bro, on real professional level, bro. Real shit.
They said Hustler's twin sister is too. She dope with the soccer game too,
yeah.
They say.
And he wasn't shy about it. He went out there every day. He couldn't wait to Saturday. See, we had Terminal Island right there in San Pedro on the ocean. The boats passing by going to Catalina Island, doing the titties and shit. Oh, man, fresh air every day. What?
I was going to ask you where you were. You were in T.I., huh?
Yeah, let me tell you about it, man. Al Capone did time there. Oh, yeah, it was different. We had the barbershop.
Let me ask you a question. So we both did Fed time. But being that we're both from LA, how was it being so close to home?
Going to get
Lovely.
another drink. I'll be back.
Okay, then we're gonna toast as soon as you come back.
Yes, sir. Lovely, man. I mean, being close to home, I was married at the time, so I had the advantage. You know, they usually, you already know the system, they try and keep you close to the family when you're married. You're liable to get shipped to Albuquerque if you're not.
Right.
So I was lucky they kept me close by. You know what I'm saying? At the time, Nellis, Terminal Island, Lompoc. I was in Victorville for a second until I got.
Okay, so you never came to Taft,
huh?
You never came to Taft where I was at.
I didn't make it. Didn't make it there. That's where you was at. I remember when you had to go. You know what I'm saying? I was coming home and I was on supervised release of boom. And you was on your way and I seen you. I didn't even know you caught a case. I said, damn.
Yeah, man. So
I said, but what I tell you, remember I said, you're gonna be all right, bro.
Yeah,
I haven't seen you in a while, bro. We've been through a lot of shit, Goose. You know that?
Hey, man. Hey, I don't think people understand the dynamic and everything we've been through, and how close we were. How your dad didn't really like people, and I was more than welcome to come over to the house anytime I wanted to.
Anytime. Shit, I used to come home sometime. You was already in the house with a plate.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
No, seriously, especially in Ladera. Now I come home, you in there with a plate. What's up? I knew you was there because your car outside. Shit.
Yeah, topping up game. And another thing, people. I mean, once again, being in high school, I don't think people understood that we had our own places. I know it sounds crazy, but you had a spot. I had a spot.
Man, listen, bro. I look back now. I would want my son. We was out there, bro. We had our own apartments, new cars, and I'm surprised we don't got 10 babies apiece, brother. For real.
Hey, man.
Cause we was
it's an abortion clinic right there on Manchester Inglewood Ave. They used to have my picture in there. I don't know if my picture in there anymore, but I used to take them a lot of business, man.
Remember I used to live on Enterprise, right across the street from the Serving Spoon?
Yeah.
I used to work. This is the only job I had at one time long time, because I really didn't have no real job till after I came home from doing my bid, working with Pops. So working with my Pops, of course. Only job I had, I was working at the Serving Spoon. I worked there for 1 week. Niggas came in there. I was a bus boy at the Serving Spoon for 1 week, man. The first job and only job I had for years, for like 20-some years. And I worked there for 1 week, man. Niggas came in there, 8 niggas I knew, 8, man. I think Bruce and them, and some other partners, my partner Nate Pop, and D, all of them, and D Nice and them coming, them niggas eat for breakfast and shit. Left tip and shit, left all their plates. I had to come bus boy that shit up. I got that first check, said,
yeah, but you took it.
I could Harold looked at me. He said, "I know this is the first and only check I'm giving you." I said, "Yes, sir."
Hey, is her still alive? Is her still living? Or her passed away?
What you say?
Her passed away, huh?
Bro, I hope that's not true. I haven't heard that. I hope that's not true. Now I'm having to go over there and check.
A player, man.
That's can you hear? He's originally from Detroit, right?
Yeah, he from the D.
Yeah, he from the D.
Where you drink at? We got to do this for Gonzo.
You don't know who Harold is. He owns the Serving Spoon in Inglewood on Centinela. That's our guy.
Legendary.
I hope he's all right. If not,
yeah, real player.
Peace to Harold, but we're not even gonna put that in the atmosphere, huh?
Yeah. I want to find out. You know what I mean? Because we're living in times that people are passing away, and I just hope he's still alive. Real good dude.
Yeah.
Where you drink at? Where you drink at?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yep. I got a shot left. Let's up. What we on?
Okay, here we go.
I can hear y'all. I want to give a big shout out to before we take the shot, because I want to be pure while I talk this knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my sister Shaniqua. You know what I mean? The mod of the show. She blessed me, man. I'm gonna need your help, LQ. She blessed me with my prayer rug. And my books, man. You know what I mean?
Oh man, let me put that.
Bless me with my prayer rug and my books, man.
Alhamdulillah. You been
feel me? I'm gonna need your help, LQ.
No, say no more. I'm obligated now. You bring it to the forefront, man. They call me, even though it's a Friday after Juma, start for Allah, but we gonna definitely touch on that. I'm gonna just be sending you links and things. Look, you know what I'm saying? You've been studying different things for years. You always had a spiritual base. That's part of our bond, our friendship. People don't know that. on some spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why, me and you, our relationship lasts. You know what I'm saying? We can get into it about anything and be straight tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Our brotherhood is solid. And I'm glad you're doing that, brother, because that's gonna bring peace, man. And I'm pretty sure the brother Muta is gonna be pleased. You know what I'm saying? If you get a visual, man, alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah,
Man, it's time, bro. It's time.
Yeah, it's time, man. We so grown now. We did everything else.
It's time. Shout out Shaniqua.
Man, shout out to the sister,
and her
man.
mom. Her mom actually got
to the stuff. Her mom and pops hooked me up.
Mashallah to the sister. Salam alaikum, sister. Salam alaikum.
I just throw that out there, nigga. My sister looked out for me, nigga. Yeah. For real. And we gonna make this mission happen, baby.
Yeah.
Good looking, Shaniqua. Now go back to eating that bacon sandwich you was eating before we started this conversation.
Oh, stop it. Don't do the sister. I know she wasn't doing that.
I started the year off not eating pork, nigga. I ain't ate no pork since nigga the year started. Stop it.
Yeah, that's easy to do because there's so many replacements, so many substitutes for pork. You know what I'm saying? Gooch, how about you? You still on that pork sandwich heavy?
Man, I kiss a pig in the face. You know I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Shit.
And I know you serious.
This nigga got jokes, nigga. You see my boss plates, nigga. You see nothing but seafood and steaks on my plate, lamb chops, nigga. You don't see no type of pork on my fork, nigga. Sorry about that.
No, that's
ready?
Structure though. The deen, the way of life. Islam is not a religion; it's a deen. It's a way of life. The deen, the DEEN. It's a way of life.
That's why I'm doing it, to just be a better man, to be on my deen, my nigga. Because I think I think all religions are branches, you know what I mean, on the same tree that leads up to God. Everybody from different tribes got different forms of prayers, got different prophets. You know what I mean? Got different names, how they call God or whatever, different styles of praying and beliefs or whatever, how they roll. But I think God hears all prayers. You know? Definitely.
No, God definitely hears all prayers. If God wanted everybody, see, God make Muslims. We don't. That's why the Quran teaches us there's no compulsion in religion, in Islam. I can't make you be a Muslim. Nobody can make you be a Muslim. But it's a monotheistic belief, and belief is just the structure in the belief in one God. See, look,
one God.
All the prophets preach the same message, bro.
All the prophets preach the same message. They didn't
contradict each other because then that would make God a contradiction. We're not gonna get too deep on it. But
God is telling us to take a shot real quick to get back to the conversation.
Let's take a mind shot, baby.
Hey, we went that's deep. Life though. Salute.
Oh, to success and nothing less.
Yes,
to success and nothing else. Wealth and good health. Hey, well, hold on, Yuck. What's that? You got an energy drink? What is that?
A what?
An energy drink? What is you drinking?
Nigga, this is a shot glass.
Oh shit!
This is an Oakland shot glass. This nigga said energy drink. That's a shot glass.
Say less.
The double shot glass.
That motherfucker look like an energy drink.
This nigga is stupid. What the fuck is up with this nigga? I ain't fucking with you today.
my home girl down here from the Bay too.
So
right
LQ, let's go back to where it started, man. You know what I mean? You came in the game, you know what I mean, with like when it was really conscious hip hop going on.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Let's talk about your hit, man. You got a platinum album, gold platinum album, bro. You came in the game.
That's West Coast hip hop history, man. See, me and you can build on this. We craftsmen. So that's another thing. We're gonna separate. See, we not rapper. The title of a rapper is the entry level title. We're not rappers, we're artists. We graduated from being rappers years ago. We were rappers, but we're artists now. And the type of artists that we are, we craftsmen. You already know we heavy on the pen.
We MCs, masters of ceremony.
Bingo. That's first and foremost, and that's what we started off as. Even Gooch, Gooch. So he know the science of the art of master of ceremony of being a real true MC. You feel what I'm saying? And building on that foundation. So I came in the game on that. Now's the B Turn was my first song. I got the deal at 15. By the time the song dropped, after the ink dried on the deal and contracts and stuff, I was 16.
Hey, don't just skip over that, nigga. That's huge, nigga.
No.
You got signed at 15, nigga. You wasn't Crisscross. You wasn't Daddy Mac. You wasn't ABC. Another
had to go to court.
None of that shit.
Yeah, I had to go to court and do. I got my deal through Bobcat, who was LL Cool J's DJ at the time.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And you know, that's an
okay.
interesting story on how I got that deal, because I was in a group called Minister Society with Eileen Dismos. We had a song called Acknowledge the Blindness. Pops had bought
Shout
me
out
2
to
turntables. See,
Dismo.
I started off as a DJ, y'all. I started off a DJ. You remember I had 2 turntables, Gooch? Back
Nigga,
in the day?
and could get down. Hey, he
Hey,
was nice on the turntables,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I started off as a DJ. So that's why I get into my beats, my picky ass beat selection.
That's why I was about to say. That's why you picky with the beats, because he was a fucking DJ. Here's the
Yeah.
rabbit out the hat.
And listen,
Okay.
and
Just like
Battle
I
Cat
found
was
out,
teaching me how to Battle
I
Cat
just found
was
out
teaching me how to
Razcast.
DJ. Yeah,
I
Battle
just
Cat
found out Razcast and them used to be dancing for some niggas. How they got
yeah.
discovered.
So look, check this
Razcast
out.
and niggas was dancers and they got discovered. So you learn shit new about hip hop every.
And I was on some hip hop shit. I was when hip hop hit, it saved my life. You know what I'm saying? The real shit. My homie Ron was just on Kev Mac. Ron just came home from doing 30, and you know, he was saying, like, he was just DMing me like, man, you was one of the homies that took this shit serious. But man, E Rule Supreme is one of like elite MCs from our way. You know, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Tim Story, the director, the big time director, he directed that new show.
Westchester High School.
He taught me how to count bars. He was an MC. Yeah, a cold one too. Taste.
Westchester High School.
His name was Taste. He was in a group called TDF. This is real West Coast, LA, West Coast foundational shit. Now he's
Hold on, man. Slow down, bro. Tim Story had bars.
That nigga could rhyme back in the day,
bro.
Dog.
It's scores of people who will come tell you yes. In fact, I'm gonna send some link for some old videos. See, we had a homie named Chuck. Rest in peace. My homie Chucky. He was from New York, right? See, I was like the baby. All these Chucky came out here, and his sister Tracy used to be hanging out with Big U and them. So Chucky came out here, and boom, he became a rolling 60, right? But
don't tell me he bought corrupt in the backpack.
He used to have the leads on with the Pumas, with the belt buckle, with the Kango on, banging the hood. I swear to God, right?
Like this nigga in New York, but he banging the hood.
Hey, so when they talking about how New York and gang banging, I knew it was gonna happen 30 years ago. I swear to God, because when he came out here, he got right and he was solid. He ended up getting killed by a Hoover on Slauson and West Boulevard. The Hoover boy worked for Domino's Pizza. You can hear like the stories. I think Big U spoke on it on Hip Hop Uncovered, which, you know, of course, I was on Hip Hop Uncovered. He ended up getting killed by a Hoover who was working on Domino Pizza. They went up to the Domino Pizza to press him, and the boy had a gauge. He was the delivery man. He was getting them pizzas. I guess he knew where he was. Right? And you know, it got through. So I guess when he pulled the gauge out, the other homies broke, and he was like, you know, nigga, you know, you better do what you got to do. The dude knew what I guess he knew he had to, because I seen him take the gun. We used to go to Westwood. Gooch, you remember y'all go to Westwood? I seen him take a gun out of a nigga hand before. But I guess that dude wasn't gonna let him take the gun, you know. But anyway, so Chuck was a real B-boy, is the point. He was in a group with Tim Story with Taste called TDF. They was in a group together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? One day, I don't, you know.
Crazy. I got my mic muted, so I'm trying to respond and the shit muted.
Yeah.
But
no, it's all
crazy.
good. So
Keep
yeah,
it going,
that's
though.
true
Keep
story.
it going.
Them the dudes who got me into hip hop and taught me like, you know, Tim Story himself taught me how to count bars. So boom. So I had a relationship with Bobcat. What happened was when Pops bought me 2 turntables, I was going through samples. You know, we was digging in the crates. I found a break on a Sly Family Stone, and I used the Funky Drummer. I used to have the realistic was a certain big realistic that had the sample on it. So I used to play both my breaks at the same time on the turntable and press the sampler, loop that shit, and then rap over it. So I was like a DJ rapper type of cat. In my room, nigga, I had a set of drums, 2 turntables. That's what I was. A Dr. Rhythm drum machine. I was doing it all.
You was the second Dr. Dre, nigga. You was Dr. Dre Jr.
I started off doing pause mixtapes. That's why I approach the game different when we do our shit. You know, I'll be on some other shit. Anyway, technical shit.
Bro, your beats be amazing, nigga.
Yeah,
now I
thanks,
know.
bro.
And then look, the crazy thing, we just talked about this shit the other day. And I'm like, bro, why you ain't hopping on shit? He say, yeah. You make the song. You giving niggas opportunities,
man,
bro.
You gave so many niggas opportunities.
Shit. He said, nigga, go back to Thugged Out Godzilla. Them beats match your shit.
You see, I just
it was
that.
just as thrilling or energetic or dope
Man.
as you, nigga. You rapping on subpar beats.
Yeah.
But you making it dope, but the beat is subpar.
Listen, a real
nigga.
MC can rock on any track. You're a real MC, so all you really need is a kick in the snare. And you gonna
Bingo.
get
Bingo, and I'm gonna get it off.
Get
But
it off.
like, bro, look at your
so
shit.
I felt
look,
listen, and you a hustler.
no, I had to really look though. You
and you a hustler
really made
though.
a nigga realize. So
Yeah.
in this city of dope, the beat selection is mainly because
Yeah.
of you, bro. And I'm glad you talked to me.
That's no real shit. Now, I always felt that. I said, man, you know, I used to be there like, man, this nigga making the beat. Who is this nigga? You know, I there was no disrespect to nobody. It's just, but listen, it was big up to you though, because you was giving plenty of opportunities, letting these cats get their bars up and get their entries in. I got the hustle though. See, the hustle, I marvel your hustle. Always have. You got me on my independent thing. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have stopped, bro. You put pressure on me. You used to pull me aside and put pressure on me. Like, man, kill these niggas. That's why when niggas all be like, man, use this. It's a trip because I post stuff and I get the feedback. And I'll be like, man, they don't know Yuck was on my ass back that day.
Bruh, nigga, remember? Nigga, we had beef, nigga. And this nigga, we had the funniest beef in life, right? We had some beef because niggas didn't understand the industry, man. Niggas thought I was robbing them. And I'm like, bro, I got money already. This is the deal. So it was 50-50. And we got 50% of 20, we got 20,000. And we had to split the shit between 7 niggas. So when I told niggas that we got 10 or 20,000, whatever it was,
they thought they was gonna get there for them.
Niggas thought they was gonna get 20,000 for them. But it's like, no,
Hey,
we got like 8 or 9.
Hey,
niggas
for
to
no
split it.
reason. For no reason.
So
But listen,
niggas start getting checks for 3,500, but we got 7 niggas. Everybody getting checks 35, 35, 35. Everybody getting their checks. And niggas like, hell no, you're stealing. So me and LQ got into it, and LQ was at my studio. He crippled me. He took the studio gun from me.
no, listen, because I know.
Nigga.
I said, cause I ain't gonna lie, you wild with that pistol. So
Allegedly.
I got
So look.
you know, there was a lot of other drama going on, but on some real shit, to put it out there. Yuck used to be on me because Yuck be like, nigga, you know better, nigga, you know how this shit gonna work. Like talk to these niggas, and that was really my role in the regime. And I really wasn't stepping up. I was going through shit, coming home, dealing with shit. But Yuck was like, man, hold on, bro, you know better. It's really no excuse for you. And see, so just to put it out there, that's the nature of me and Yuck's beef back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we was able to get past, because Yuck was like, hey, LQ, you kind of know better. You on some bullshit, just listening to these niggas bitch about shit. But a lot of the shit I didn't hear, and some shit I hear, you know what I'm saying? And then
but the thing is,
to put it on some real on the table, that was my duty was to give these niggas the experience. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, we was going through a lot of shit in the mob. It was a lot of shit going down in between the members.
We was bubbling fast, baby. Hey.
And niggas was bumping heads. Remember the shit with Menace going through some shit. Everybody going through some shit.
Everybody, listen. It was too many dope niggas. I ain't gonna lie, it was too many, confident cats. But the truth was
Pretty Black. Everybody was doing a lot of shit.
You know what? I just seen the Info Minds. They did the Info Minds on Pretty Black, man. I had to get in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to refrain. I love to see, because me and Black was vibing right before he got killed. You know, he was saying he was like, man, I fuck with you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? You know, I guess y'all chopped it up, and me and him used to be out. I used to see him out, and we used to be swinging. He used to be in the Lambo and shit. I was in the yellow Hummer and shit. Yeah. And we, you know what I'm saying? That was my guy, and he got whatever, you know what I'm saying? Something happened. I was hurt because we was like in the middle of a bind. We didn't get a chance to really complete that. You know what I'm saying? That was my guy.
Yeah, Black was a pure hustler, man.
He was ahead of his time, bro.
Ahead of his time. He was like the young Dolph Lundgren niggas.
My nigga Pretty Black, rest in peace.
Niggas flying Lambos to Oakland, nigga.
We might have to pull up. We gotta pull up another one for Black, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, let's do a toast to Pretty, my nigga.
We're doing something for Black.
Pretty Black, man. Pretty Black, my nigga.
I don't know if you met him, Gooch. He was a straight player, man. My
man, boss. Pretty Black was a boss, Gooch.
Yeah, I wouldn't put some more in that. Yeah.
There we go.
Salute to Pretty Black and all the other fallen soldiers, Regime Gang, Dragon Gang.
You know what? Yeah. Let me say this. I never met Black, but I saw him on a documentary and he was a player. I fucked with him.
Hey,
I saw him on the
fullest. To the fullest.
To the fullest.
And then we had listen, Regine got players. We had my man D Nice. Hey, listen, man.
Oh
Hey.
my God.
Hey, the Dragon Gang is serious out here, man.
D Nice. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know where my third album came from. D Nice. He was the first nigga that coined the term Godzilla.
Yes, sir.
That means you're doing it big. He was like, yeah, you doing it big. You doing it Godzilla.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah,
now,
I am Godzilla.
Now listen, it's now speaking of Bruce Richards, just to keep it funky, y'all know this is a family conversation. That whole swag was Bruce, man. That D Nice, you know what I'm saying? That was Bruce babies, man. That was one of his babies, man. G Nice was Bruce baby.
He was part of Bruce shit.
Yeah, man. Listen, man, my niggas right now off of 65th, man. All my 6'5" partners, man, they know, man. That's Nate Pop. You know what I'm saying? Playboy D. You know what I'm saying? Man, my nigga J Dub. It's many of us. You know what I'm saying? Deeka. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was, D Nice was, that's you know what I'm saying? Man, Birdman, Bruce Richards was the man. That was the man putting that,
man,
opening up.
Man,
so everybody was pulling up right, eating good, and just gave the niggas the blueprint on how to really get out here and feed right. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was about. Period. Feeding correctly.
I know when I first came to LA, nigga, you lined me up with him, and I used to always go by, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get my smoke game right.
Yeah, see, I be telling people when you came out here, me and you was already really pre-connected through Treen, rest in peace. So you was like brother-in-law off the jump. You know what I'm saying? So people don't really know that. People just think you came out here and man.
No, I told him the other day. Nigga said I got ran out of Oakland.
We didn't hook up on no gang shit like that.
No, niggas said I got ran out of Oakland. Nigga, no, my girlfriend. Nigga. Wanted to move back to LA. She's from LA. She was living in the Bay at the time.
Her mama was in LA. Her everybody, her brother, her mama, she's a LA.
She's an LA chick.
Yeah.
So she wanted to move back to LA. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go with you. We already live together. We just, girlfriend and boyfriend living together. Fuck it, we moving to LA. Period. My girl was from LA. She got family out there.
Yeah.
And then she linked me up with everybody, nigga, on top of the record label.
Yeah.
The record label. New Tribe.
Yeah.
That linked us all up. We all label
mates. Yeah, on top of that, that's all I was letting know. It's a double dosage. So me and you was already like linked in on some family shit. We was supposed to look out. If we get into an argument, his wife's gonna call me. Kenny, what the fuck y'all doing? You know,
right.
Viv gonna call me or some shit.
Right. It's fam bam like that.
What the fuck are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be against all these other niggas. Oh, we are. Don't worry about that.
My nigga, I always tell niggas that. Nigga, when I first came out here, nigga, it was you. Nigga, it was motherfucking CJ Mack. Yeah, you know what I mean, the Rolling 60s was, nigga, y'all had my back while I was out here. Nigga,
I ain't gonna lie, Yuck used to come out here. Yuck used to be on blood. He used to be around. Yuck could be in a house full of 60s.
Yeah,
blood.
I don't want to interrupt. Do me a favor.
He's from the Bay Area.
Oh, I be saying blood like a motherfucker.
You and Drew. One thing I can say, these niggas would not stop saying blood. I'm like, please stop saying that. We all at the liquor store. They don't even know where we at. They just blood.
Blood, my nigga, blood. Hey, it's hella woo, hella blood.
I understood.
Hella blood.
Yeah, look, I understood it because I got people that was, from the Bay, so I understood it. I've been coming up that way with y'all. That way with all the way from Digital Underground. Rest in peace, man. Shock G, man. We lost so many.
Hey, yeah, do me a favor.
We lost so many.
Yeah, do me a favor. Make me a mod real quick. Give me a wrench real quick.
I thought you had a wrench.
Nah.
All right.
Oh,
let me get
what?
A wrench. Back to Big Bruce, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah. So speaking of Bruce Richards, like I expected a movie documentary coming out on him, man. He was something special. You know what I'm saying? He was a different type of cat, man. We used to always go to his car wash right there. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking, like I was just talking to somebody. I said, "Hey, Yuck been coming out here for a long time. You seen a lot." So I would just just speaking on that, like we're gonna be brief, like the little Peckerwood, man. I don't know what he tripping off of. He don't even know who you are. I don't think.
Yeah. We ain't even talking about that. Let that shit go.
He must not know
my shit.
Hey, because we know he ain't really, he not even official tissue. He not even supposed to be even on the, that's why we ain't gonna even say it. Now, he not even supposed, I'm like, this dude right here, better go do his history, because he gonna end up getting mixed up or something.
But the thing is, you know what I mean? I fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers would troll you to get your attention. You know what I mean? His whole focus was Mob James, and he turned his focus on me. You know what I mean? And I fell for it. Like, nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with what you think about Mob James. Whatever you think, that's cool. But he used me, you know what I mean, my footage, and try to, you know what I mean, critique my footage on how he feel about Mob James. Okay, cool. You a YouTuber, nigga, do your thing. I'm Yuck, Grammy nominated. I shouldn't be replying to this dusty nigga, period. So I gave him too much attention already.
Listen, even on a, you know, podcast streaming level, he's, you know what I'm saying? He has no talent. And, you know, but only reason why we all noticed because, like I said, you said something. If
do
you
a message.
We wouldn't even know.
Type a message on here so I can make you a mod.
I just typed the message. There you go. See me?
Okay, Gooch.
Hey,
Gooch
so tell me more about the comic book. Dope. That's dope, yo.
Yeah. We dropping a part 2 right now, move. Man. Shout out to Burst Comics
Very innovative move, man. I was paying attention to that. Like, that's a whole cat's not even.
Bro, you know I always try to be the first with the shit.
They gonna buy
niggas
that.
was doing DVDs. Fuck it, we doing DVDs with the fucking soundtrack to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Switch it up. I'm doing comic books with the soundtrack to it. No Marvel comic ever came with a hip hop soundtrack.
Dope.
Period. So my shit come with the soundtrack.
Hey,
we working on part
NFT
2.
Crazy.
Huh?
That's it. That's your NFT crazy. Y'all should be able to do some crazy NFT.
The second one, dumbass NFT.
I already know.
Dumbass.
See, I love stuff like that. That's why I love when you make those type of moves, Yuck, because that reminds me and show me the things that I can navigate and do. It's fun being independent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like we, you know what I'm saying, we the original, you know, we are the Rap A Lot West family. And what we promote and what we go by is independence and owning our so there we are. It's us.
You, CJ Mack,
Seagram,
Seagram, the first niggas from the West Coast to sign a Rap A Lot.
Really? What you mean? The first, the only niggas?
The only. At that time, the only nigga.
How they gonna follow it with that? They can't follow that up, nigga. You can't out the gate, nigga. Platinum album, nigga. That's why I just let them know today on the gram. You can follow me on the gram, Kenny KINGPEN. Nigga, let them know, like, nigga, it's a platinum album right here, man. I'm honored and had a pleasure doing it. But see, people think that Thugged Out is the first Regime song, but they don't know the first Regime was on Tech Nine's album, and we did that in Kansas City. You remember that? Yeah, that's the first Regime song.
Bro, we was city hopping on that album. Nigga was in Houston, nigga was in LA, niggas was in KC. Yeah, niggas was city hopping on that album. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight that the part. Fuck up, my nigga. So I just want to say in front of the world, nigga, I love you, my nigga. Thanks for everything. I wouldn't be in LA if it wasn't for niggas bro. Like you, bro. You held me down, my nigga.
You my God.
No, you, not niggas God. Like you. You. If it wasn't for motherfucking Kenny KINGPEN, I wouldn't have the love I have out here in LA. It started with you, my nigga.
Well, and I can say, listen, I wouldn't be still pushing this. I wouldn't be Kenny KINGPEN still pushing this independent hustle, still on my pen heavy, if it wasn't for my Yuck, because you kept that battery in my back. You wouldn't let me get lazy or when I felt down.
Because you the dopest nigga. You
going through what I'm going through.
Fuck.
Yeah, you used to let me know, like, nigga, if you don't go hard, and you didn't have no problem.
Like, he's the dopest rapper from the... No, nigga. LQ, nigga. Then Corrupt. Then Nipsey, nigga. No disrespect to
I was probably first, but see, me and Corrupt at the same time. When Corrupt was coming, Corrupt stayed.
Nah, nigga, you did it dolo before Corrupt ever came, nigga, on the positive level. With a gold album.
Behind the scenes, he that tree. Oh, that's a cold one, me, you, and Corrupt. I think that's a sick one. That's a sick one. But yeah, listen,
you really from LA, Corrupt's from Philly. That's a cheat code.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, nigga, you really from LA. That's LA gas, nigga. Straight up from the rip. So I always like, yo, L first, then other niggas. To me, and I always tell you, nigga, you are the one. You got stupid gas. You hella got vocabulary, dope ass metaphors, nigga. Subject matter and your beat selection is amazing, nigga. Period. On some Dr. Dre shit. So it's like, yo, the fuck.
It's the clinic. It's the Regime Dragon Gang. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We bring gas and apply pressure. Like I said,
we are the motherfucking
bring gas and apply pressure,
man.
baby.
All
You
the
know?
motherfucking lines, the black line, the green line, the red line, the blue line, the yellow line, nigga. We all form Voltron, but each
Ooh.
line by themselves got their own special powers and they tear shit up. Period. We
Gooch, I
like
got a
the
question for
Avengers.
you.
Everybody got their own powers they bring to the
You
fucking
ain't,
table.
have you talked to Cool G Rap?
That's my
Let me
guy.
tell you something. Me and G Rap, at least once every 2 weeks, gotta kick a fresh 16. He'll call. He still love it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he love it, man.
I know he's still. Yeah, I know he's still coming. I know he's still coming.
Yeah, you gotta understand. Like G Rap and Big Daddy Kane brought me into the game, even though I'm an LA cat. Well, you already know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Yeah, so
we was on our East. We was definitely East Coast influenced in terms of the early days of hip hop. That, you know what I'm saying? That's what we did. Now I want to ask you this: where is my guys at?
Jonte and
in there. Yeah, you know, I always ask about my guys, man.
Okay, Jonte is somewhere on Queen Street. Booby lives in New Jersey now. Huh? Yeah, Jonte out here, man.
Okay.
Jonte still out here, man.
Yeah, them my guys. If people didn't think I knew them, I said, man, hold on. Them my real Damo partners.
Yeah,
so, listen, I didn't know they became. I didn't know Booby and them became. They basically started a hood in Jersey, huh?
Yeah, they were on the documentary when they went out to Jersey. All the double I dudes like Tretch and all them niggas, Booby, they started all that.
No, I remember when they was going back and forth, and I remember they was all pushing. But when I seen the documentary, I didn't know. Yeah, I was out here, so I was like, "Whoa!" They went to Jersey pushing, and
yeah, they pushed hard too.
I ran into some other people who didn't even know I knew them dudes. I said, "Man, I know the niggas who started y'all niggas, man. What is you talking about?"
Man, let me tell you something. So when I went out to East Orange, and they're like, "Hey, the homie Goose coming out here," you know, being that Booby and them started it, them niggas gave me nigga. It was like the president came to town, nigga. It was like, oh, this nigga from blah blah blah. It was crazy, man, to see.
No, I believe it. I believe it.
Banged out, really like Goose, whatever you need, nigga. You got to, yeah. So, yeah, man.
They took it out there long. That's how I know that gangbanging was been going on the East Coast for a long time, bro. Because you know,
yeah, they took it out there a while ago.
Yeah,
a while ago.
Yo, I think you know, it's been out there, but I think far as industry rise, I think like Dipset really stamped it out there.
Oh
like
yeah, well, I mean, yeah,
they was waving them flags and shit, flags all on the rims and shit, spinning and shit. I think there's flags around snapbacks and shit. I think they really solidified it out there.
Honestly, I heard about Dipset before I heard about, you know, any other back East cats, Lil Wayne or anything.
In New York,
you know what I'm saying?
Dipset,
it was Dipset. I knew they was red flagging. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga came to Compton, did a song with the Game, nigga, with the theme of the Minister Society, nigga.
Hey, no, he did that too, man. Listen, that song is classic, man. That was
nigga the video
when Jimmy came out here and did that with Game and redid that Eazy-E and killed it. He solidified himself with that. Let's just keep it 100.
That video made him watch out, because Jim was a hype man.
Yeah.
He was like a camera.
Did he put the perm?
He dancing and shit.
He permed his hair out, came down.
Hair out and shit, you know what I mean? Wilding out in the background, him and Freaky Zeke. And then boom. Yeah. You hear the nigga come with the rap shit. You know what I mean? It takes it over, man. So with that being said, bro, I want to get back to your lineage. You know what I mean? To the Rolling 60s, bro. I ain't never asked you this question on the phone, bro, but I'm gonna ask you this on the platform.
Yes, you could.
Where was you, and how did the neighborhood feel and you feel when you heard the news of Nipsey Hussle? You know,
man,
situation?
Honestly, I heard the news it was a Sunday, and I was this is crazy. The homie Big Cat, you met Big Cat before, the OG homie Big Cat from the hood, had just called me. And I guess the boy was jumping out on people because they was trying to put the jacket on the boy. And I don't like you even gonna say the boy name. So he was jumping out on people with his work in his hands, questioning people who must have felt some type of way. for whatever reasons. I don't know the politics behind that part. So Cat had called me coincidentally and was telling me about it. I didn't know who he was. I only know, you know what I'm saying, the Big Shitty that's out now. Brick Baby. You know, I knew who that was. So I didn't really know who Lil Shitty, but when I seen him, I knew who he was before he was that. I knew him as a youngster coming up. I do know dude, you know what I'm saying? He was a joint around there as far as like his get down. You see how he did that. You know, he did that before, obviously. Long story short, I guess he was having some issues jumping out on people, you know, pressing his line. And he had mistakenly jumped out on Cat. Cat was telling me about it. So he closed that conversation. We got off the phone. He called back a couple of days and said, somebody just hit the homie, hit Nip. I'm like, what? So I'm in the valley. I'm trying to make my way towards the hood, man, because I already know this shit about to be crazy. We thought, you know, it was just he was supposed to be alive still. It was no deceased, you know, rhetoric or nothing about him being deceased yet. This is like just happened. Then I'm getting ready to go. I get another call, and then bro Cat was like, told me what happened, who it was, and everything. So I was like, damn. And honestly, I was sad, man, because I just knew that it was just like it was a sign to come, bro. Like, look how many rappers we lost after Nip passed. I knew it was like a sign of things to come, bro. As far as the culture and how open this shit is, and just the envy and jealousy and just all the mix that come with this shit, man. This shit is really wicked, man. To be truthfully, yuck, you know, you went through a lot of shit to come with this, man. And all you did was grind, and dude, you went through a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, some shit came probably as bad decision, and some shit, I ain't gonna lie, I watched, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a little, you know, sensitive when it comes to you, because I watch you go through some shit just for no reason.
No, let me land on that. What
you know
you saying, nigga, I got shot by niggas. I got shot by a nigga from my own neighborhood. Just like Nip got killed by a nigga from his own neighborhood. I survived. You know what I mean? But it happens. This before I was a rapper.
You know what I was
nigga in the streets wiggling. You feel me? Doing my 1-2.
Exactly.
And it came with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it can happen on your own side. You know what I mean? Nigga, like 9 times out of 10, the ops don't got the drop on you. It's your people. Own nigga.
It's your people. See, but
it's
see,
your
what I was
people,
saying, though,
my nigga.
See, what I was peeping game like this, though. See, when a young, talented, now, Goose, you can also testify to this one because you've been involved in the sports world. When a young, talented athlete, basketball, football player display talent, probably sometimes as early as elementary, but definitely in junior high school, they get the special coaching, the special classes, and people picking them up, taking them to practice. You don't get that type of mentorship or that type of coaching as a young producer or a young rapper growing up. You getting advice for the homie sitting on the corner selling rocks. He gonna want to advise you on your legal dealings about this corporate business that you in now as a young artist. How he gonna advise you on that? But you got to turn to him because that's the only person you know handling money. But he really not equipped or have the insight about the business. So where is the coaching and the guidance for the young up and coming artist or the young up and producer in terms of that? We get none. All that shit is hands-on, crash, hard ball, bang your head against
everything
the wall.
Everything is hands-on. I think now if people wanted to reach out and get advice, is advice out there now. They could talk to people, especially with social media. But at the time, no, there was. It was hands-on.
The internet now, but some of that advice is watered down. They can't tell, like, for instance, y'all come to East Oakland, the Ville. Have you been to East Oakland, the Ville? Bro, it's the ghetto of all ghettos. Young guy coming up out there getting a $500,000 deal, hit record, skyrocket, and traveling across the world. Where is someone to coach him about all this money management? Where is someone to coach him about the envy and jealousy that's going to come around him? Let's stop acting like that's not going to happen. Because when you come up fast like that, you put pressure on your peers, man. Now them niggas, baby mamas and girlfriends want them to come up fast like you just did.
But look,
did they get mad at you if they can't handle that?
LQ,
you know,
LQ. I was just like you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was a teenage nigga getting money, my nigga.
I'm
riding in the motherfucking cars as a teenager to junior high school and high school from the Wiggle. You feel me? Numb. And his niggas, I brought them to the hood, put them niggas on with my bag, taught them niggas how to wiggle. You feel me? So that's what
Exactly.
type of nigga I was before rap.
Exactly.
You
And
know what I
listen,
mean? Then
and
going
it
in
ain't
and
no
out of
coach.
jail.
But see,
You know
with that,
you know LQ, you know
that
my
you get
history.
coaching though. You got D
Yeah.
boys.
So boom.
Yeah.
So just being out there and being so official, you're gonna get it ain't gonna always be good. If you a dope dealer, nigga, you going to jail, you're gonna get shot or you might get killed, nigga. Period. Choose
That
one.
part.
Choose one. It comes with it. So me going through all that shit, getting shot, going to jail and shit. I said, I'm tired of this shit, bro. Let me try to do some shit that's focusing on my talent. Let me focus on this rap shit, me and them. Let me focus on this art shit or something else than selling dope. You feel me? And that's the best decision I ever made in fucking life. Like you said, hip hop saved my motherfucking life. I still be out there wiggling and doing all the stupid shit. Hip hop made it. Like, I hate when niggas blame hip hop for deaths and all this shit. Blame the record labels, bro.
Oh,
They
well,
promoting that shit on the radio, bro. A nigga telling his story and his lifestyle, how he was raised. That's where gangster rap was born, nigga. You talking about your experiences in the neighborhood or shit you seen in the neighborhood. Either or. It's your neighborhood. Period. This is life. Regardless if the radio play it, regardless if you got an album out, this is going down every motherfucking day in the hood, my nigga. You can't escape it. Now you got an articulate nigga that could crap up some rhymes and shit and talk about it. That's it. But it's still the same poverty, still the same shit that we going through in the neighborhood, struggling. Nigga, in the belly of the beast and trying to survive. Nigga, survival of the fittest. Right?
That part.
Right?
That part.
So it comes from that. My nigga comes from the struggle. You know what I mean? Period. Being broke, being on welfare, being on Section 8. Nowadays, niggas on EBTs, whatever. Being broke. And you got to survive through that shit. And the option that we had was to sell motherfucking dope. So we did it the best we can.
Now, you know what tripped me out, though? Now, let me ask you this, Yuck. Because I'm going to be real, like, 500 on it is the classic, man. And that song went platinum in multiple states, in multiple countries, countries. Listen, did you receive more hate when you was in the block, in the hood, grinding, moving your packs, doing what you had to do, or when you got that hit record and you start really getting in the business? Where most of your hate? I know the answer to that, but I just want to hear when you receive most of your hate. Because the streets come with a little hate, when you bubbling, you getting your thing. But the most of the hate came when and what part of your life and what phase of your life did you receive most of your hate and most of the jealousy and envy and so forth?
The industry. I was good in the hood.
Yeah.
It was all good when I was in the hood smoking half a Tampas with niggas on the block on the corner in front of the liquor store rolling dice. I was good. But once that, other level came, I start getting successful with the rap shit. It came with a lot of love, but it's envy for certain niggas. I ain't gonna say everybody in my neighborhood hate me, but it's certain niggas. You're gonna have a handful that's like, oh, fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? Because they felt like when they was in the hood, they probably was over you as far as hustling. They probably had more money than you. So they always trying to look at you like you a little nigga, but you're not a little nigga no more. You the big dog. You know what I mean? You put up over what niggas, you feel me? And they don't want to let that go. Oh, fuck that nigga. I'm the wah. So shit go like that. Or be little niggas that was raised with you and don't want to accept it. You know what I mean? Or, it may be what it is. But at the end of the day, I came back to the hood I made a group in the neighborhood. Niggas wasn't rapping. Niggas didn't want to rap. Like studio time lined up.
You gave a lot of bum producers credit, action.
All that.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Like
you gave a lot of up and coming at the time. They were subpar up and coming producers. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Bro,
you gave a lot of niggas opportunities to share and display their talent.
YGTO, my nigga, I rap.
Yeah.
And my niggas wasn't coming to the studio. My niggas wasn't laying bars or whatever. So boom, I formed Paraphernalia the Mob. You know what I mean?
Yes,
that's 3 times crazy. That's Drew Down. That's Richie Rich. That's the Loonies. You know what I mean? That's Seidel. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Eclipse. Form the real mob. Niggas that's really dedicated and niggas got mad. It's like, bro, if I came at y'all first and y'all not hopping in the studio, what you want me to do, my nigga?
Man, your work ethic. Now listen, your work ethic is something different though. Like, okay, I've seen a lot of Pac had a work ethic. You know what I'm saying? You have definitely have remnants of Pac. I used to be in there. Pac do 4 songs, man, in 4 hours. You definitely had remnants of your work ethic, but your work ethic will intimidate dudes who ain't ready to. Like what I mean by that, for young dudes coming in the game, but it's good for them to learn that. Your work ethic is like, it's different, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like it's different, bro. And it be precise. The flow, the cadence, all that should be like on a whole nother level. So you really, like I say, you really pressure on cats, but the hustle on top of that. Okay, the craftsmanship is one thing, but the business acumen, you can tell that you was really moving that pack the correct way. You was really managing that bag before 5-0.
My nigga, literally.
I know the cats who was really hustling on the street and then started getting into the music industry, and the dudes who just got in the music industry off their sheer talent of being a good artist. It's a different type of hustle and work ethic. Some cats have it naturally because they get it and they see the vision. But you came in like out the gate. You didn't play no games. You seized every moment, every opportunity, created opportunities, and that's real shit. So that's the part that I really salute you on and really like put me in awe. Like, man, this nigga was a cold hustler. Like, if this nigga wasn't rapping, this nigga was gonna get it or get 100 years of
nigga, I was on tour. I was on tour with Biggie, our first big tour, 95, right when 500 went gold. And
I remember that.
We go on tour with Biggie and them. What was I doing, LQ?
Man, writing rap. You was writing.
No, I was the weed man on tour.
No. Oh, hold on. Oh, we need to get up. You was the weed man.
I was selling weed on tour.
Use the credit card, man.
Nigga making. I was doing flights. I was
booking flights. Booking flights and rooms, nigga. You was a consistently
swiping and had the weed. So this. I'm wiggling. We platinum.
Yeah.
But I ain't see no platinum money. Look, I'm gonna tell artists, you could go platinum. That money don't come till like a year later, nigga.
Yeah.
Period. So we fresh out the hood.
Oh no, you was
platinum, nigga. I'm like,
the loony money didn't hit yet, nigga. You was copping Lexus. You was copping Lexus, Bubble Benz. The loony money didn't even come in. That was like pack money and show money. I was there.
Nigga, when I was in the Supra. Remember my Supra?
Yep. Oh, the Supra was first. Oh, whoa.
I was in the Supra with the BB, with the white Supra with the white BBSs.
Bro, how about to say the white Supra? You used to put that motherfucker on the freeway. That motherfucker was on that 5 freeway, boy.
I was in the Supra, nigga. Then came off the tour. Then got the Lexus and shit and all that other shit because we started leveling up. We ain't see no money, nigga. If I had the Lexus and shit before I went on tour.
I remember y'all got kicked off the Biggie tour. I remember y'all got kicked off the Biggie tour, man.
Yeah. And
tell them the story why you got kicked off the Biggie tour.
Yes, can we?
Nah, nigga, Junior Mafia. Them niggas burning down hotels and shit, and they blaming it on us because they the main acts.
Hey, they was scapegoating y'all because of the name the Loonies. They did it.
Selling the weed.
Oh man,
this nigga like, they burned down the hotel smoking weed. The Loonies. Nah, it was them niggas. See, stop on this motherfucker and tell you, nigga, they burned down the hotel.
They was bad rapping the shit out of the Loonies, though. They was.
And then look,
the Loonies got blamed for everything.
Blaming shit on us, nigga. We wasn't supposed to go on stage with bottles. You know what I mean? We the opening acts. You know what I mean? That stage could get slippery if you spill liquor on the ground. These niggas got pyro, tech, explosions, fireworks, and fire coming out the stage. So one slip, nigga, that's a motherfucking lawsuit. So we did our shit one time. We popped bottles early and shit, and somebody slipped on stage and bust their shit. Yeah, they're like, nah, nigga, Looney's out of here. Because they could sue. Adina Howard was right in front of us. So one of Adina Howard dancers slipped and bust their shit. So Adina Howard was like, freak in the morning, fucking shit up, right? They kick us off. We ain't supposed to be bottles on stage. We left that whole stage slippery, nigga. Period.
Hey, man. I remember one time we was in Nebraska. Oh my God. Nebraska was cooked. You had missed the flight. So I had to be you.
No.
And when you came, you had missed your flight. I was talking to you the whole point. I think you was coming from another show or something. You remember we had the Matone? You remember Tony Too Much? They had through the show in Nebraska. So Numb made the flight. I had to be you. And we came. Numb didn't want to pay you.
Right.
What?
And me and Numb got into it.
No, it's
so I was
playing.
like, well, what about paying me? And he was like, yeah. I was like, well, pay me so you can pay. But you honestly had missed the flight. I guess Numb thought you was on some bullshit, but you had missed the flight.
Nah, I think we was overseas.
Bingo. That's what it was.
Yep. Australia. I got there a day late. That's when we had to leave £0.5 pound at the hotel, nigga.
Oh man! Oh, you remember we went to Australia and had a ball.
Nigga, we couldn't smoke all the weed.
Man, listen, they gave us £1 when they picked us up from the airport, Gooch. I smoked so much weed in Australia, I had to leave £0.5 pound. I was scared. Remember, I had to go to New York and do the DBA deal with Bosco, so I left Australia early to go to New York. I had to leave. Them niggas was looking at me like, hand it over.
Hand it over. And then we couldn't even smoke the whole shit. We had to leave it right at the hotel. Get.
Man, hey, we had pounds. But Australia was different, bro. Australia was way different.
On some real shit, bro. Do I bring the bag to the table, man? Did I say, nah, just me and Numb going? Did I say, nigga, me, Numb, nigga, LQ, nigga, everybody, we all going, right? Drew down, we all going, right?
Bro, I went twice. We went twice. Listen, not just me. When I say me, I mean groups of us. We was on Tech 9 tour, and Yuckin' was like, man, boom, everybody come. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Get your ID.
Corrupt, Tech 9. I hooked the whole shit up.
Man, and we went out there multiple times. Boy, we was getting so much money out there in Australia. It was crazy, bro.
Bread out, my nigga. So that's why when niggas was talking about
experience and getting tour experience. See, the cats don't know how to conduct themselves, how to tour experience. You already know cats are going there and fuck up the mini bar. Don't fuck with the mini bar. The bar's downstairs, nigga. Get in the elevator, go downstairs. Why are you drinking out the mini bar? Nigga, that's
no,
not
nigga.
Pay. Then they want you to pay for it.
That's
how
when
many times
we learned.
Argue about that.
That's when we learned Corrupt was an alcoholic. Corrupt would be at the bar, nigga. As soon as it opened at 5 o'clock, 6 in the morning, nigga. He brushed his teeth with Hennessy, nigga. Period.
No. What you mean?
Overseas, the bar open from the morning to the.
I don't think nobody can outdrink Corrupt, bro. You listen. Corrupt serious with alcohol.
What? He brushed his teeth with Hennessy. I said, bro.
Did he switch from Hennessy? He had did so much Hennessy. I think he switched from Hennessy to the Patron at one time.
But that nigga was on dumbass Hennessy when we was in Australia, nigga. Period.
Yeah, I remember. Going hard.
LQ, saying all that to say this, how I've always brought the bag to the table. Teamwork.
Always. Listen, mixtape bag.
Our shit. And a nigga was trying to divide and conquer. We know, you know what I'm talking about. Was in everybody's ear like, hey. Why would I do that if everything I'm doing is trying to make everybody bread and bring niggas to the table?
Well, the thing is, honestly, because niggas didn't really understand the business. And niggas also was forgetting, niggas had entitlement issues, egos, because you didn't have to do none of that shit, bro. That's the one thing I had to stop and come to realization. Remember, we started saying, you know what, at the end of the day, it ain't nothing to trip about, bro, because you didn't have to do none of this shit. And niggas gonna be feeling some type of way when you stop doing shit. Then niggas
but the thing, what did I say, LQ? I said I figured this shit out. I said I figured out how we could get paid for mixtapes. I said I see how DJ Scheme doing it with the game.
Man, listen, no, you had to get doing it. Mixtape game down pat.
I said we can put it on the shelf, nigga. Man. I got a deal. And I'm gonna go 50-50 with niggas. What niggas didn't understand was when you press and distribute and you gotta pay for that, returns and all that shit. It costs to press up these copies that we sending. Niggas didn't take that into consideration. We pressed up 10, it cost 10.
And niggas didn't take advantage of the turnaround. Niggas was waiting for you to say go instead of just going to do another project. And
so what was your formula?
The flood. Niggas didn't know how to flood it.
We press up 10,000. That costs 10,000 to press up. We get 20,000 advance after that.
Yeah.
I'm telling them, we in the whole 10,000 because we pressed up 10. They not understanding that. They like, nigga, whatever. We getting the 20 dust. And we busting down 10. You know what I mean? Because we had to pay 10 to press and put out.
Okay,
They don't understand that shit.
we gonna clear.
Music
We gonna
don't
clear this up with
magically
here.
make itself, my nigga. We gotta make the copies and sell the motherfuckers, so it costs.
Okay, quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now listen. No, first thing first. You said it costs how much? 10. We starting off. We gotta pay 10 to even get the bag. To even get
We
the
gotta
bag. Let me ask you this.
10,000.
This is when I realized it. How many niggas gave you something on that 10? I'll wait.
No, we were cool. We all gave something on that 10.
No,
You know
but I'm just saying. Listen, the first 10, nobody gave you nothing on the first 10. I'm just keeping it 100, yo.
No, nobody
on
gave
that
me
first
nothing on studio time. LQ.
Nobody gave you nothing on that, bro.
LQ, tell them how I had it laid out. I had a whole studio up and downstairs, and then everybody had a key. I gave all you niggas a key. Did anybody pay a bill on that studio? I'll wait.
Nah, niggas didn't even ask you how much the rent was. What? That's what I'm saying. That's when I had to shut up. I'm just being what we talking.
Niggas didn't ask me how much the cable bill was. We had cable, nigga, everything, nigga, the internet, nigga, computers and shit. Nigga,
hold on.
TV.
See, the thing is, you remember
beds and shit for niggas to sleep there.
Niggas didn't know the DJ had to get paid.
All of that.
The artwork had to be done.
Artwork, photo shoots.
Hey, where was the studio? Yeah, where was the studio?
Shoots I paid for.
Hold on. He asked you where the studio. I mean, the studio was in Universal Studios, across the street from Universal Studios. What you mean?
My where shit was the studio? Prime time.
Across the street from Universal Studios, bro. Yes. Oh, the studio.
Prime time.
Two level studio downstairs. Upstairs.
You know what Vivid is at? You know what Vivid?
I know exactly where it's at.
You know what Vivid is at by Fat Burger?
Next door to it.
We right there, next door. We right up the street, nigga. Yeah. Prime location. Okay. Everybody came to my shit. Location. Matter of fact, when Ray J did a Kim Kardashian deal, he stopped by the studio in the yellow Lambo. And yeah, man, I'm about to go sign this deal, nigga.
Yeah.
That's how legendary my studio is.
And let us know he's about to get that check like he just got that check.
George Clinton smoked crack rock at my studio, nigga. That's
Hold on.
Legendary my shit is.
Hey,
nigga.
That's big. We seen George Clinton, nigga, smoke crack rock and then smoke some Sherm right afterwards, nigga.
No, wait.
Crack rock.
Hold on.
No, respect to the legend.
Okay, here we go.
I'm about to get big. I had
first and foremost, respect to the legend. Listen, vibed out. He didn't even act different after that. That's the point. That's the whole point that I'm making. He did not act different afterwards, Goop.
That's his way. Okay. And then the whole thing
from the crack rock, listen, shamelessly. And then turn around 15 minutes later and blaze up the water, baby. Yeah.
And then look.
Aqua Boogie, baby.
Keep this. Look. I don't know George Clinton.
Let's talk to George Clinton.
Look, I don't know George Clinton. Yeah, we gotta take a shot. Let me land. We gotta take a shot. Let me go grab a
shot. I had to give me another.
Oh man. Hey, you know what? Dudes back then was just built different, man. They was about that life, you know what I mean?
Oh man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that, I had a whole nother reason. He messed up my whole session. I said he hit the crack and then turned around and hit some water, man. Had the whole studio funked up. Aqua Boogie, baby. I said, damn.
Oh man. See, these are all great stories of greatness. This is all greatness, man. Oh, nigga.
Hey, man, honestly, I had a whole nother different respect for George Clinton after that one.
Wait, and he didn't change his demeanor or nothing?
Man, listen, I wasn't there by myself, bro. Actually, man, he used to do that. He did not act different, bro. I stopped doing everything I was doing to observe his behavior afterwards. I was spooked. I just knew it was gonna be episode. George Clinton did that and did not act different, bro. He was the same cool, calm, collected cat.
Look, let's name the situation. Remember, I had signed Marley G from Illegal.
Yep.
So Marley G was out there. We working on Marley G out.
Oh, hold on. Let me re-up on the shot. One shot.
Let's talk.
Okay. George Clinton.
To George Clinton, baby.
I'm gonna do a short one. Hold on. I'm gonna wait him to get back. We're gonna do another one.
I got one. Y'all did
another one. Ready? George Clinton, baby.
Y'all gonna have me lit.
P-Funk, nigga.
P-Funk.
Funk with the funk. So
To the
LQ,
funk, man, to the funk, man. Salute to the funk. You know,
remember, I had Molly G from Illegal, Lil Jamal. Signed.
Now, I remember you had
he's
Molly.
in LA, staying at the studio. He bought George Clinton through. Remember, he was staying in Atlanta. George Clinton, Atlanta nigga. So he was out here in LA. Molly bought him to the studio to get him on his shit. So I still got that track, nigga, in the hard drive that I never released because Maul went back home and I never heard from him again.
Where is he?
I have no clue, but I have a whole album in my hard drive of this shit. So I can't just release it. But yeah, he has a motherfucking George Clinton song, nigga. And George Clinton smoked so much crack all up on. Remember, we had the motherfucking roof, the patio, nigga, go on the roof and smoke on the patio.
The used to be, man, I ain't gonna lie, that studio was
so George Clinton was smoking crack in the studio.
No, on the roof, on the patio.
On the roof. See, look, the studio was on the second floor. When you first come into the studio was 2 floors. When you first come to the studios, that's like the lounge area. He had the couches and the TVs and the shit, and then you go upstairs, and he had the computer, and then you had the mic room, and then you had a patio where you can go out and smoke and chill, talk and do everything, and not disturb the session. So it was like a patio on the roof of the studio. It was fly. I ain't gonna lie, the studio
fly shit, nigga. We used to have barbecues and shit on that patio.
Yeah, all the Regime, All Out War mixtapes there, plus more.
Everyone was done there. So this nigga on our patio where we do barbecues at, burning crackola. Period. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Legendary shit.
Then double back and lit the water. I'm telling you, I was there. That wasn't the first time. I salute him. I ain't gonna lie, he can handle it, bro, because he didn't.
Hey, remember when Menace and Bushwick Bill had the wrestling match?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Hold on, yo. I gotta use the
bro. I got that on footage.
Was you in Houston with us when Bushwick Bill poured the champagne on Warren G head?
No.
But hey, Bushwick Bill was different. He had a different type of courage. That dude was different.
Bill, nigga. Bill poured. Oh yeah, he's wild.
Oh man, we was at Jamaica. I think we was at Jamaica or something like that in Houston. Warren G went, Warren G like kind of a no nonsense. He went pit, man. He went crazy. Yeah. Bushwick Bill was different, and people didn't know Bushwick Bill was real strong, man. He was just like he's really all muscle.
I couldn't tell.
No, I used to see him. He used to run and flip off the wall, man. I wish it was a different dude.
Him and Menace when they wrestled him in the studio on the second floor. And Menace DDT.
Him and Menace used to wrestle regularly.
I got this shit on camera, man.
Hey, they used to wrestle regularly.
Bro, I got the whole wrestling match on camera. I never put it out on the Night Ghetto.
Hey, that's good footage right there, though.
Lord, is it? Shit.
Hey,
I never put it out,
like
but
to
I
see
got
that.
that footage.
He would like to see that.
Never put it out, my nigga. Respect. Because I'm a rapper at that time. I'm not putting out nothing to fuck up the label. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I say you like, nah, we ain't putting that out.
No, Menace would like to see that though. He would trip off that.
Then I have some footage of Willie D. You know what I mean? They're like, nah, we ain't putting that out. No boxing footage.
No, I'm about to fuck you
when
up.
He was a boxer. When he was a boxer.
Okay, I got it.
You know what I mean? Nah, we ain't putting that out, nigga. Will gonna have.
I know you. Hey, and that's another thing. You was cold on the content. You was on the content early.
2001, 2002, filming everything. Nigga.
Who was that you talking about? You had to let them know, nigga. Somebody was trying to tell you about podcasting. You had like, fool, I've been podcasting since before y'all even knew what this shit was. You was on that bag early.
I was doing DVDs,
you was on the podcasting bag early, the streaming bag early. You was doing this shit for a long time.
DVD bag.
Yeah. You was on it early.
Porno bag. We doing shit for pornos, nigga.
Hey, I'm fresh home. I'm fresh.
Hey, video, nigga. We did all that.
I am
shit,
fresh out the feds in the halfway house. This nigga said, "LQ, you need to make some money." He got me doing verses, getting $1,000 a verse for rapping at the end of the pornos. I was in the halfway house. He was making sure his partner eat. Let's applaud that. Salute to that. Can we take a shot for that one?
Nigga, E Black, everybody. Nigga,
hey, he had all of them
continued to deal without me, nigga.
Hey, he had Don Strike.
All them niggas.
He had me. He had all of us, guys.
You
Listen,
the realest.
hey, realist.
All of us,
Hey, we eat.
nigga.
Listen, bro. After the porno, we rapping. So I'm not gonna say no names. One day we rapping after the porno. Give me money. I gotta go back at a certain time. I'm in the halfway house. But yuck, like LQ, I know you're in the halfway house. You know, they charge you to be in the halfway house. Come do this verse, come do your shit. We're gonna get this bread. And we get the 1,000. So after the porno, but we had to wait till they finished the porno.
Not 1,000 to split, 1,000 each.
No, 1,000 a piece. Oh, yeah, let's be clear. We getting $1,000 a piece. I got like 4 or 5 checks, buddy. I was in the halfway house, so I wanted that $1,000. Hey, Goose, you're gonna love this. So we have a friend. I can't say his name.
Shout out TT boy. Shout out TT boy.
I'm not gonna say his name, but so we waiting to get paid. So we have to wait for him to finish filming the video to get paid. So we hanging around smoking while they filming the porno. Real life fucking.
What?
Why did one of our cats join in the porno? We turn around smoking. This nigga filming the porno naked.
This nigga, he ain't. Look. Let me land. This nigga ain't fucking nothing. He eating something. This is a full orgy just went down. This nigga eating leftover orgy on the set.
On the set. But listen though, he had to. So I guess in between the break, Gooch. Listen, I'm there. Okay, y'all can tell you. In between the break, he come smiling, asking to hit the blunt or something. So niggas looking at him like,
oh no!
Like nigga, if you don't go somewhere, hold on.
What was we calling the nigga?
He thinks Yuck's gonna be happy about this. I'm laughing because I already know how this is about to go. He thinks Yuck's about to be happy about this. Yuck go ballistic on him, right? Like nigga, you better hope you get paid. You better hope you get paid, niggas. I'm not rapping next to you, nigga.
Wait, hold on, man.
Hey, I didn't bring you here for this. I didn't.
Wait. He was on the song. He got paid $1,000 too. How the fuck did he start eating pussy after an orgy? These niggas are busting all types of nuts on this bitch pussy a butt, and he ate it after that.
Man, he ate the porno star girl out after filming, after she did her session. He went from a rapper to a porn star in one session.
Wait, hold
on. To an amateur porn star in one session. Turned them out right then and there. Nobody even asked him to do that.
Yo, he's on them, but they filmed him. They got him behind the scenes on that DVD. You didn't see the DVD, nigga?
Yeah.
I got the DVD. Like right at the end, they got behind the scene cut shit. You go to that, you see him in the cut eating pussy, nigga.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah, and he was happy about it. We looking at this nigga like
he was happy. I'm a dog ass nigga, dog. He was a nigga from the South. That's all I'm gonna say, man. No disrespect to niggas from the South. But
then he was wondering why nobody don't want to pass him the weed.
Oh, Skrilla?
Hey.
Oh, why you saying the nigga name?
Huh?
Why the nigga said Skrilla, man? Yeah, it was Skrilla. Skrilla was out of pocket.
Hey,
man.
How'd you figure that one out, Gooch?
How you know Skrilla, nigga?
Yeah, for real though. Come on, man. Yeah. That's a lot of people to choose from. How did you get on? You must have seen the porno, huh?
No, but, okay, Yuck can tell you, like, when it comes to porn, you know, I'm a dirtbag, Yuck. You know what I mean?
I'm a dirtbag too, but I ain't doing that.
We all dirtbags.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, goddamn.
So when you told the story, I was like, oh, I know who it is. My bad. Skrilla. No, fuck it.
How you knew?
Huh?
How you knew?
Because when the story was broken down, that's the only nigga who would have done something like that.
Oh, damn.
And was proud of it.
Yeah, because I was like, to bullseye that like that was kind of crazy just now. That was crazy.
Look. I'm gonna tell you what was. Look. Check the kicker of this shit, right? LQ, come back in the screen.
No, I'm right here.
Nigga, remember, he was so proud, he called his mama, nigga.
No, listen. He thought you. Listen, yo.
He called his mama on the phone.
He thought you was gonna be happy about that. I think I was talking to E Black. I think E Black. I was telling E Black. I said this nigga think Yuck on. Did he think Yuck's about to co-sign this shit? I said, watch this nigga about to get cussed out.
Wait.
LQ. Did the nigga call his mama and tell him to play what he did and was proud of it?
That nigga didn't call and tell his mama that, man.
He told his mama.
That nigga called his mama, nigga. What? We not adding nothing to this story, bro. There is no embellishment in this story. He did
He
the
called his
porno
mama,
and
nigga.
called his mom afterwards, and we didn't bring him there for that. He was there to rap and got paid to rap, and still did the porno for free, I think. And listen, I said he thought he was gonna get props for it, man. That shit was. I knew. I said, man, who's about?
That's unprofessional. But
man,
okay.
he was. Listen, bro. He was a youngster. You know, Squirtle was real
Young
young.
nigga.
He was mad that somebody didn't approve of what he did. He was kind of offended by that. Like, I was there, so I know. He was offended that nobody approved what he did. We was like, bruh, what?
But the
This
nigga,
never happened
man,
before.
check
He
this
act
out,
like it
man.
happened before. We said, bro, this never happened before.
No, you gotta watch who you rock with, man. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, man. Certain individuals ain't mob, my nigga. Period.
That was
Some
crazy for you to
individuals do what
figure out
they
who it
do, and
was.
you don't know. I got
Yeah.
a record label. I'm trying to sign artists and shit. I don't know how they rock.
But see,
But
but
you really get up front. You thinking niggas solid like you? Just they ain't accustomed to shit.
That's what. See, listen. That's the basis of us conversation. It's not even really about Skrilla. I don't even. So anybody recording this, we gonna keep it real. It's the basis on how cats didn't know. Excuse me, I gotta straighten out my mask. Anyway, cats didn't know about the business, right? And they was moving about doing things, not knowing that it's reflected on Yuck. Yuck was the marquee name. Let's cut the bullshit, man. The man had a mega hit. He brought us all in, formed us all in, and niggas was doing certain shit that was reckless. And then this dude would be the fall guy. Yuck was putting up the bread. I asked him that question on purpose. Nobody put up no bread to do nothing. Nobody had to pay for no studio time. Didn't have to pay, for a lot of things when you got to the studio. All you had to do was perform, bro, and do your shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it goes. Niggas thought it was a social lounge. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, this dude paying the studio bill, paying the studio rent, paying for the pressing copies. Yeah.
Your mic, turn your mic on. Turn your mic on, Yuck. Turn your mic on, Yuck.
Yeah, I thought my mic was down for a second when you.
No. I muted my shit. But on top of that, our OG, you know what I mean? My nigga Lucas.
Oh. Yes.
The engineer.
Yes.
Rest in peace. Lucas, my nigga Lucas was used to engineer. I had to bread him out. Nigga, $150 every time.
Lucas was a cold engineer. That was the baby Mike Dean, huh?
That was the baby Mike Dean, nigga. Lucas, man. Period. Rest in peace, Lucas, nigga. I'm paying for all this shit on the fly. And niggas think I'm stealing from them. It's like, nigga, what?
No, that was a mistake.
Putting up all the money.
I'm glad we on here talking about this, Yuck. Because people, I ain't gonna lie, I get mega questions. I got to the point I didn't want to talk to. Only time we was gonna talk about this now, it was a whole misconception of niggas wasn't considering. And like I said, that was the main. Me and your fallout was based on you knew I knew the real and had the clearer understanding more than anybody. And I wasn't stepping up to the point. That was really my role in the regime. So for those listening, that was my role. I was the other experienced artist. So I was dropping the ball on that, and Yuck wasn't feeling it, and was reasons why, but at the end of the day, that's what it was. That was me and his beef.
But that's why everybody was mad.
When me and Yuck fell out, that's why me and his shit was always never really transpired, because me and him knew what it was about. I'm just being 100. You know what I'm saying?
And then that's why everybody was mad at me. It's like, bro, you try to.
But I knew that shit was costing money, and nigga, we didn't have to pay for nothing. We didn't have to pay for weed. We didn't have to pay for studio time. We didn't have to pay for champagne. Some niggas didn't have to pay for pussy, whatever.
Absolutely.
It was more partying than working. So, you know what I'm saying? And there you go. We got some shit done now. We
got
work
3 mixtapes done, nigga. We got some shit done.
But it could have been a lot more done, than egos involved. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good that we having this conversation on Gon's birthday. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's ironic,
And then me and Gons, I love that nigga.
I'm here.
I love Gonzo, man.
I know you do. I know you love Gonzo. Listen, in all the turbulence, big brothers argue, fight. You love Gonzo, and you gave him opportunities.
Bro, like that's all I was trying to
listen. I go back and listen, not to cut y'all. I go back and listen to the regime volumes, and I know who you fucked with. Them niggas you hear the most on that motherfucker.
No,
Me,
it ain't
I was
even
the only
that.
nigga with a solo song, or I had 2 solo songs. I was like, how did I do that? That nigga let that happen. How did the fuck I get to it?
Cause nigga, you got bars, nigga. You
Hey, I'm
stepping
like,
up to the plate.
looking back in hindsight, I was like, damn, I had 2. So that's why I was like, man, I came to a point. I was like, okay, I see what it was. I knew then, but I really see what it was. The agenda was clear. The assignment was clear, and we fucked the assignment up on a couple of times. But we was able to still make history. Cause them regime,
that's all that count. And I know, and I'm
regime,
still
them volumes, bro, them regime volumes, man, and that solo album, bro, man, you set the bar high. You know what I'm saying?
We stepped the bar high as a collective.
You know what I'm saying? That stuff is knocking on 20. We almost about to celebrate the 20th year anniversary.
We introduced Tech 9.
Man, what? Man.
We
like I said, the first regime
Tech
song.
9.
You remember we was in Kansas? We did the first regime song for Tech 9 on his album, and we was in Kansas City out there with him.
Facts.
That's when we first came up with the regime. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
As far as song-wise.
Song-wise was Killers on the Payroll. That's when we came with the regime for the Loonies album.
You're right. And then it was that one.
Killers on the Payroll. Us, nigga, Fats, you, Mad Max, Tech 9, Numb, and me.
Yep. Then what was Gons that day?
Gons wasn't on Killers.
Yeah.
But
Cause I mean, we laid Killers on New Year's Eve. I'll never forget
Facts.
I'll never forget that. No, 1999 going into year 2000. So that song is 20 years old. Exactly.
No. That's a part 2.
What?
The part 1 that was on the Loonies album.
Yeah, okay. You talking about part 2? Yeah, you're right.
96.
I forgot we did part 2, huh?
Wow.
We did the part 2.
You know what niggas sleep on?
What?
We did that motherfucking Now what's the one the Juice Crew did? All right now. We got what's the one? With Wino the Lino.
Lino the
We did the symphony, nigga. The symphony, the regime symphony, nigga.
Oh, the regime. That's a new one. That's a new one on JJ.
Whoa. We killed that. Hey, that was done perfect. And who did that beat? That was Tone Capone, huh?
Who did that? Who did the regime symphony? I don't want to disrespect nobody. I'll be high. Just know it's one of my producers, they linked man.
Shout out to the person who did the regime symphony. We got so many bangers, but that motherfucker was him. Yeah. I'm glad I caught that.
He went in on it.
Huh?
He went in on it.
Man,
he went in on it.
Everybody, listen, first of all,
when Lil Key was locked in jail in the feds, nigga, he called me and I recorded his verse on there, nigga, from the feds, nigga. Yeah. That's how dope that song is, nigga. I got
that song was
verse
dope.
From the feds, nigga.
No, that song was dope.
Nigga,
I ain't gonna lie.
All the regime niggas from the old to the new.
Oh, what's the man from Jersey? Gov?
Nigga, Gov Matic, rest in peace, nigga.
Rest in peace. Now, how did
everybody, nigga?
I'm glad I got you here. So listen, I found out like what happened to Gov Matic. How did he pass?
I think it was cancer or something.
Damn. That was my guy, man.
Yeah, I think it was cancer or something, bro. It wasn't no straight up. So
Gov, rest in peace, man. Gov Matic, man. Jersey, right?
Jersey, man. You know what I mean? Brick
that
City,
was my
man.
guy.
Diesel Don. You know, he
Diesel Don,
Diesel Don, Gov Matic.
Gov Matic, yeah.
In Ohio, nigga, Ampachino, nigga.
Ampachino, come on, Ampa's my guy. Ampachino's my guy.
You know what I mean? Chino Nino. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. That's all I was just telling regime worldwide. We so thick. Regime is thick.
BG Bullet Wound, Tech 9.
Whoa,
you know
that's my
we mobbing out everywhere, man. Shout out to Dorsell on the down south side of the game.
Shout out to Dorsell. Dorsell just
tapped in with me. Ganja that moved overseas, nigga, in Australia with the regime movement. You know what I mean?
You know, Monster whole family. You know the Booyah tribe, man. That's like they like dear close friends of mine. His uncles and all his older cousins and stuff. So you know, Monster when I'm meeting him, and you know, you the bridge between that was like I was meeting like my young nephew or something, as big as he is. He bigger than all of us. But yeah, Monster, man, he was always heavy on his lyrics. That's why I loved him. He come in, Monster come in and knock out his business, man, be out the way. He never had no drama. We never had no drama. Never heard about Monster G being in no drama, no fuck shit, no bickering, no nothing. He came in there, laid his shit, got busy, and hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And gonna knock something out if we had to.
But the thing is, Monster realized that loyalty is royalty, and then the whole mob is an opportunity, man. We all got different shit we bring to the table. Take advantage of the shit that we bring to the table. That's the purpose of the mob. You know what I mean? It ain't about nigga being signed to somebody. None of that. It's an octopus with so many motherfucking, you know what I mean, tentacles going everywhere. We touching everything, and we bring that into that one mouth. And we all eat. It's the black octopus. That's what I thought it was. You know what I mean? It still is, because everybody got different hookups and different shit to bring to the table. So Monster realized that. Played his position. You know what I mean? And
we gonna
you know what I mean?
Honestly,
wiggle
I think we gonna salute.
You supposed to wiggle off this shit. You ain't supposed to be rapping for free. You supposed to benefit, nigga, on any level that you could benefit off of, man. But use this as a platform. I think he was one of the only niggas that realized that. Now, Monster Ganja has a whole nother life in Australia because of the movement that the regime had out there in Australia and New Zealand. Us going, like you said, multiple tours out there doing our thing. You know, it's a big, you know, islander. You know what I mean? Polynesian. You know what I mean? Samoan movement out there.
Polynesian,
He got out there and tapped in with that. This nigga Monster Ganja dropped a gold album out there by himself, his own solo album. Gold, he's gold, certified
but
gold.
He was the least confrontational. That's why I was saying we gonna salute and give Ganja G his, you know, Monster G his flowers, man, because he was the least confrontational. He knew the assignment. He came in, knocked out his verses, did his business, made his connections, got to build a new life for himself from the craft, bro. So we know that the intention.
It came from the mob. It came from us.
He's the proof that the intention and the idea was
our connections. I'm the nigga with the connections overseas. We was going over there before. So the loonies, everybody with the connections. So we bought, and everybody could live off of it. Everybody could build, everybody could eat. That's the whole movement. That's what it's about with a movement, nigga. We a brotherhood. It's like a fraternity, nigga. If a nigga got a Fortune 500 company and he got the skills, your brother got the skills, you're going to bring your part of that Fortune 500 company. And we all going to eat. That's about fraternity, my nigga.
Yeah, I remember Monster move. I remember you like he live in Australia now.
He's in Australia. He's a citizen. Because of what?
What?
Because of what, LQ?
The Dragon Gang, the regime Dragon Gang.
Bingo for bingo, my nigga.
We're gonna have to salute him. He knew the assignment. He's the proof that it was beneficial, and it was the idea was beneficial.
Nigga, Tech Nine the proof.
Yeah, if you did
the biggest proof.
Yeah.
Nigga, we was with Tech Nine when they thought he was a devil worshiper.
You remember
Tech
that?
Nine's the biggest proof.
Yeah, I remember they was trying to say Tech was worse than the devil. He was the most spiritual person I knew.
But that's when we was down with him. That's when we made Killers on the payroll.
Huh?
Where'd he go?
No, he's still here.
Okay. Oh, he drink. Okay.
Well, yeah, let's
I'm really over here. I'm really over here drinking. I ain't just doing that for camera.
Nigga, let me tell you something.
I had to drink to that one, man, because that was real.
But we brought Tech Nine to the table with the mob.
Yeah.
Made them acceptable to the streets. When niggas thought he was a devil worshiper. Made the streets.
Man, I was I talked to Speedy.
That's still acceptable.
Do you be talking to Speedy sometimes?
Streets. He wasn't accepted in the streets at first, nigga. And we made that plug, nigga, fucking with the mob, nigga. He made that plug with his craft, him being dope as fuck, and him fucking with us. Period.
That nigga Monster voice. Hey, that nigga.
Hey.
First of all, we already know Tech was on a whole nother level.
Them Kansas City niggas, man. His first executive producers, Diamond.
Bingo,
that was a real Kansas City nigga.
I'm sitting here trying to think of his name. Diamond. Yeah.
Diamond was a real fucking Kansas City nigga, man. Between us and Diamond, we made that nigga solidified in the streets, nigga. When niggas thought he was a devil worshiper. Facts.
Yeah. That's facts. No, that's factual. That's factual.
Nigga.
Technique. Yeah, we had he rolled out the red carpet for us out there in Kansas City, Missouri. You know, because I was born out there in St. Louis, so it was like he made me really feel at home right there, man. I ain't gonna lie, that was a memorable time. That was all from the gang. That's all from the Dragon Gang, man. We did a lot of shit. Went overseas. That shit took me overseas. I don't know what other cats was thinking about it. I ate good and lived good and had a lot of good experiences from the regime, Gooch. So, you know what I'm saying, bro? I never really got a chance. Gooch know I was with the regime.
Somebody in the chat said Tech Nine never showed that love back. You shitting me, bro?
Nah.
I call Tech Nine right now.
He definitely showed that love back.
It's a motherfucking go. Tech Nine charged 15 to 20,000 a verse.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, we're gonna stop that now. I can get
a verse from free Tech Nine from right now, nigga. You need it, I got you. So
he gonna knock it out immediately. Yeah, we gonna kill that off right now.
At its highest pinnacle.
He reciprocated sincerely. I think I can call him for a verse right now. I never called
niggas, man. So we're not gonna do that bullshit.
He's genuine. That shit genuine. He's really a Dragon Gang. Tech is genuine. You know, niggas just, you know, we just don't abuse that type of shit. But shit, niggas can get a verse. I know it, especially if Yuck called right now. That shit.
If you call,
tonight. Yeah, that's what I said. I know I can
get a verse. He did this shit for everybody in the mob. Besides,
anytime.
Gonzo. Yeah. Rest in peace of Gonzo. He do shit for the whole mob. He fuck with us.
Man, he flew us out overseas on multiple occasions, man, and put us on tour with him, man. That's the part in response to somebody in the chat. In response to that man has genuinely and sincerely reciprocated the love on multiple occasions. We never even questioned that. Other people probably had, but we never did.
Never, bro. So niggas saying stupid shit like that, man. Tech Nine fuck with us a long way still to this day. He still mob. He still shot that shit out on his biggest concerts, biggest tours. Regime life, nigga. Straight up.
So Gooch, talk to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, what you got on the table? I know you got some things on the table, man.
Yeah, Gooch thinking about some shit.
No, I always thought Gooch was gonna be big in the porn industry. On the executives, let me be clear, on the executive side. He's a little freaky demon. I know him. I know, like I said, me and Gooch go back childhood friends. You know, Gooch go flow. He got his flow. You ever heard Gooch rap?
Nigga, when I signed Fats to Geffen, he was signed to Geffen at the same time.
Oh yeah,
that's how I know Gooch.
Right. Okay.
That's how it all started.
Hey,
that's how it all started.
Yeah, but because I was talking. Oh, y'all, I'm waiting till him to come back because I was talking when we was talking earlier. You said he really didn't believe that we used to be out. He said that me and this nigga used to be pushing whips, nigga. We used to be out here in LA.
Y'all was a young niggas with the whips.
With whips.
I heard about you two niggas.
Hey, that Beamers.
Niggas.
Hey, and then you know what I'm saying, he's from Inglewood. You know what I'm saying, they didn't know what to do with us, but we knew all the big cats, Big West. All the big shit, all the big niggas, man, we knew. You know what I'm saying? So we was having our way. You know what I'm saying? Then we had that big cannon that Big U gave us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I was just like you niggas, man, but I had the old schools, man. I had about soft 40-something thousand, you know what I mean, when I was 18. You know.
That's another thing.
Yeah, that's about 40. You know what I mean?
I was talking to somebody, niggas, and I said, man, that nigga, young nigga, used to have a mouth full of rocks, nigga. After the deal. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, a sock full of weed. Hey, you used to have hella bags. I think you probably had 100 bags one day.
No.
Spitters.
Hey, y'all used to come to the show.
Listen,
y'all could come to a show performing with hella bags, nigga, in the back. He had the backpack early, nigga, before Kanye West. Yuck had backpacks early. No real shit.
No, I was the first motherfucking weed delivery, bruh.
Yeah, listen, this nigga used to have hella bags. It was two niggas that had hella work all the time. Tony Too Much used to have rocks on him. And Yuck was like, hell no. Then Yuck had all the weed bags, like 20 bags, 50 bags, all nigga, hella bag. Listen, so Yuck will come smoking, you know he's burning. And everybody will want to smoke. He like, I got bags. You can't smoke mine. But I got
right.
Hey, and it will work every time. So look, I used to see other little cats trying to copy. They smoke, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't having bombs. So nobody don't want that shit.
Hey man, check this out.
Boy.
What?
I said, niggas, boy, you can't get no hustle going. Niggas go dupe your shit, boy.
Bro, look. L. Let's get back to nigga, when the situation happened, when the scuffle happened with Rick and Suge and them, this was the first time I ever heard of anybody. This is when Suge was notorious, like nobody better not ever. The first time I ever heard of anybody like really checking Suge Knight was Rick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever they had, their little scuffle, it didn't turn out too good for Suge Knight.
No.
I heard the man put hands and feet. You know what I mean? Bruce Leroy.
First of all, the dude's like a 3rd-degree black belt. At that time, he's like a 3rd-degree black belt.
Right.
Okay.
You talking about Bruce?
Bruce.
Yeah.
Hey, he did listen. Hands and feet with the hard bottoms on, bro.
Oh, hold up,
That nigga had on that nigga had on hard bottom Ferragamos on, man.
Yeah.
Smacking niggas in the face with hard bottom Pharaohs.
Hey. With hard bottom Pharaohs on and did that shit, slide and shit. And listen, I'm being honest with you. I talked to him after that. He was telling me, like, man, I couldn't get good footing. If I got good footing, I was gonna hurt niggas, but I kept sliding.
Yeah, I mean, he won the battle, but he lost the war.
Well, we don't know. That's allegedly.
That's
because
allegedly.
we don't know who really did that. We just gonna keep it real because everybody's speaking on it. So we not. That's all that shit is allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It was allegedly.
That sound more like some hood politics. That don't sound like
whoever was let in the house. It's a lot of different stories. See, people. You know, I know his brother. His brother Sharp. I really know. I knew the man. I know the man.
But hey, let's we don't even need to discuss the particulars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just know that, bro.
But I'm saying it's a good
real
documentary.
nigga on the
like
streets.
a lot of people. I was saying a lot of people, and now I'm talking to you on some shit that we probably follow up on. A lot of people are saying about they need to really do a documentary on that man. We need an official documentary on Felix too. A new one.
Yeah, you know they trying to do that.
Yeah, we need more. We need more of that, man.
They trying to do the mob movie, nigga. You know it's going down, bro.
California, we not done, man. We got so much history out here.
You know, hey, man, shout out to Snowfall.
Yeah, Snowfall, man. Woo.
And then you told me some game, man. Somebody told me some game. Niggas thinking that's about Freeway Rick Ross. Somebody said that's about somebody else.
It could be. Well, it's honestly that story is a collage of probably like 2 or 3 different cats.
It could be Waterhead.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It's because you see a lot of Waterhead both story in there, man.
Yeah, you see some Waterhead in that.
You know, I don't know if he was a consultant. You know what I'm saying? You know, T-Bone, rest in peace. You remember T-Bone? Yep. My homeboy T-Bone with the green eyes, light-skinned big dude used to be with me. You know, he rested in peace. He got killed about 2 months ago. Rest in peace, T-Bone. My nigga T-Bone.
I ain't know that. Rest in peace.
Yeah, T-Bone. Well, anyway, his stepson is Bo Bennett's son. So they share. They had the same baby mama. So Lil Bone, you know, my little nephew that's out here now, Bone Paxton, Pax Bone. It's Paxton. He out of Pacoima. He a rapper also. He doing a lot of things, and that's his stepfather, Bo Bennett. So you know what I'm saying, when I used to be rapping about him, because I knew a whole lot about that dude. You know what I'm saying. And when you look at Snowball, I see a mixture of his story, Freeway Rick's story, a couple of different cats' story. You know what I'm saying? I think he was just really trying to just touch on a LA cat that was in the game, because that's not like one person's story. That's a collage of different stories.
A collage, just basically the LA hustle story. Period.
Yeah, the LA hustle story, the gang politics. Listen, remember I was speaking earlier on the show just now on the stream about the LA player dude. You know, being that we have such a high gang culture, there are a lot of players. That's who Franklin is. He's a player. He's not from no gang, but he got it all around him. Right. He's from a neighborhood over there.
Right, but every player is going to be associated with a neighborhood. Right.
Yeah. That's what Snowfall is about.
And every player is going to be associated with a neighborhood.
So talk to me, Gooch?
A
What you been
player
up
can
to, man?
go wherever you want to.
What you been up to, Gooch? What you doing? You got squirters? You still got a team of squirters and shit? You be doing fucking with?
I keep squirters. I keep them. I keep them, man. That's hey, let me tell you something. We sold much dirt bags, man. But I
Okay,
love
let me
it.
ask you a question. Now, let me ask you a serious question. Do you watch the podcast Fresh and Fit? Is that what it's called? Is that the podcast, Yuck, Fresh and Fit?
I have watched it before. Yes, I have watched it.
You have watched it. Now,
Yeah,
what is
Fresh
the
and
name of the chick that was on there recently who was confronting them about, I guess how they were referring to her or women like her? The chick that had, that they say that got the little young football player. What's her name? I'm not familiar with the chick's name.
The light skinned chick.
Brittany
Yeah,
Rear. Brittany Render.
Brittany Rear. That's her. Did you see the episode when she was on there?
I seen the episode when she was on academic shit.
I saw the repeat of it. Yeah.
You talking about when she was on
bits and pieces
academics?
of the academic one, but I didn't see the one when she was on there. No more past it when she walked up in there. I was gonna watch it. I would just want to see what has someone seen the actual outcome of the show. Did she shut them dudes down or what?
You know what? Those dudes are such clowns. You think they can bounce back from this?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Them dudes, like I seen it coming. I knew a chick was gonna come on that show and really handle them like she handled them. I thought it was gonna be worse, honestly, because them dudes is, in my opinion, they kind of soft, bro. They like sneak. They like.
You said kinda. You said kinda.
Yo, them dudes are soft. Yeah, I'm just saying though. Like, yeah, they soft. So it's like, they little highlight moments. You could tell that's the editor looking out for them, because I ain't watched the show a couple of times.
I feel about them the same way I feel about Vlad TV. Once Vlad disrespected the minister, I couldn't fuck with him. Once the niggas disrespected the sisters and start calling mother, and the brothers, because they call the brothers Tyrones, and you don't want to date a Tyrone, and they call the sisters Shaniquas and shit. So once they start dissing the brothers and sisters, and this nigga blacker than my motherfucking couch, and the other niggas are saying, nigga, you know what I mean? You got to watch out for the foreigner niggas, because they got some personal against American niggas. You notice, man, even an African nigga come around here and act like, you know what I mean, African Americans ain't African. They look at us with a side eye like, nigga, you a foreigner, nigga. Welcome to our town, nigga. Welcome to our motherfucking country, nigga.
You know why? Because they
don't come from no third world poor ass country and be coming out here and say, oh, Americans are soft, Americans are lazy. No, you lazy, nigga, because your economy is fucked up, so fucked up that you had to move to America, nigga.
And they come here. They come here and get different loans and benefits that we don't
loans
get.
And benefits that not the average African American could get, but they could come here and get the loans and shit and get open a 7-Eleven on the intro to America, open a motherfucking grocery store on the intro to them. When the fuck do we get them opportunities? So they say, hey, we lazy, but you get grants and shit that we don't get, you bitch ass nigga, for being a foreigner, nigga. So you work your American wiggle and try to rub it in our face, nigga. So I don't like that. I don't like the shit he talking about Shaniquas and the Tyrones, nigga. Fuck both them nerd niggas. Nerds.
Yeah,
Revenge of the nerds. Really fuck with nerds. Fuck the nerds.
I don't really fuck with Vlad like that because of those exact same reasons. And I peep game, and I feel that because a lot of they get opportunities we don't get. Everybody get a piece of the American dream, but the American black man. Period.
I think the Wonder Twins should
say that again.
Everyone gets a piece of the American dream, but the American black man. It has to. They have to be that way for a reason. That's how they colonized. That's how they did it. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, that's how they steal from us, my nigga.
A person from another country would come here and get more opportunity than you would. They're not going to trust you. You're not going to trust you. Or would you trust the person that you did something to? If you robbed and beat and did all the shit that was done to us, would you trust the person that you did all that to? You can't abuse a person and then turn around and trust them. So we're a natural enemy, by default, for that reason, right? Because of how we would treat our ancestors were mistreated. You know what I'm saying? This country has not been kind to us. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show. Okay, since we on that subject, let's go deeper into the American or European record label. Is it any different than the European or American government? Hello.
No.
Now let's talk. Let's talk.
Entertainment in the whole. Let's go to the football field, being a new plantation. Let's go to the music game, being a new plantation. Because we all slaving.
And that's what I'm saying.
We ain't picking cotton, nigga. We selling albums. That's a new picking cotton. We motherfucking making plays and touchdowns. That's a new picking cotton, nigga. It just switched up, but we still doing the same shit. We don't own our own shit.
Anytime you working
we
for someone
still
else's
working
benefit,
for them.
Yeah, listen. Anytime your kids can't eat off of what you working, you working for someone else. Listen. Anytime your kids can't eat off of what you doing, you're being enslaved. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I can go work for IBM, and the most I'm gonna get is some stocks and 401k, but you're not gonna be able to have no ownership in that company. Your kids not gonna be able to eat off that shit once you retire and that's over with. And that little pension, you're gonna get the little insurance, all that little shit is crumbs at the end of the day, bro. You better have made some wise investments. Like they always say, your job is your first investor. You better take that money and invest it in something that you own.
And then on top of that, man, let's really land on some real shit, man. Why the fuck do we still live in this motherfucking what's that shit called, man? The Jim Crow shit. You know what I mean? To where they put us against each other, man. So say for instance, man, Bill Cosby just got cleared for all charges. You know what I mean? Just got cleared, released from prison. And you got this motherfucker coming out, the Jamal nigga, whatever the nigga, Kamal, whatever the Afro nigga coming out and say, we got to talk to Bill Cosby. Let's talk about Bill Cosby. Well, let's talk about you, Kamal, or whatever the fuck your name is, bro. Let's talk about you, Hannibal Barris, nigga that put Bill Cosby on blast, my nigga. Let's talk about these sellouts. You know what I mean? In this motherfucking game that look out for the motherfucking plantation owner that try to level up and go on Saturday Night Live and all the other shit, you know what I mean? And sliding us up under the motherfucking dinner table for their success. Hannibal Barris, you a fake ass comedian, fuck you. The new nigga, Kamal, whatever that documentary you got about Bill Cosby is pure bullshit, nigga.
Pure
fuck
bullshit.
You and
why
fuck
you
your
trying to
opinion,
level up off
fuck
Cosby?
your talk about Bill Cosby, nigga. He's legendary. He did more shit for the black community than you will ever do, nigga. Bill Cosby made kids want to go to college, all types of shit, made motherfuckers want to have family value and family structure around their house. I'm talking about after he blew up. Before he blew up, he probably was doing all the disco boogie shit. But when he realized what he was into the game, he started looking out for our culture, black culture. Nigga, he don't do no flying filth. He don't want to cuss in his comedy. He don't want to do no bad shit. Let's talk about when he leveled up and stopped doing the jello pudding shit. You know what I mean? Whatever allegedly that he got cleared for, that some old bitches from 30, 50 years ago come up. Like when they let somebody come from 30 years ago or 50 years ago and come say something and they charge you for it. This is the first time in fucking history. He tried to buy CBS. He tried to buy NBC, all that shit, trying to level up on a black level, and they hated that nigga. And they took him down like they took Michael Jackson down. Gooch, you hate Michael. You still think that nigga had them kids. Nah, he was leveling up and they hated the nigga. You gonna slander the nigga and do everything you do to get rid of the motherfucker. They in control of the media. They in control of the record company. They in control of everything. And they could use that shit to slander you and crush your ass down, bruh. Just like they doing Bill, nigga. And you got black people with the black face doing it now. This Kamal nigga and this motherfucking Hannibal nigga. Fuck both of them, nigga.
No real shit. They using us to destroy us. And people, listen, people are doing it all in the name of a bag. Listen, bro, people, man, this shit getting streams and getting streams and likes and stuff, man. That shit has more value. Listen, people only want money because the clout costs. People are really only trying to get some money because they got to pay for the clout. You know what I'm saying? They value the clout more than they do money, is what I'm saying.
But look,
you know,
how do you feel about niggas kicking the old? Like, why are you still focusing on Bill Cosby? Let's focus. Why we ain't got a Harvey Weinstein documentary? Let's talk about Harvey Weinstein. Why we ain't got a motherfucker? Let's talk about.
We not still finished with Harvey
Let's
Weinstein.
talk about the nigga that giving everybody AIDS allegedly. You know what I mean? Let's talk about all the. You know what I mean? The niggas that had motherfucking kids for a wife. The white boys. Let's talk about them. They not making no documentaries about them. But everything that happened in the black industry, they own the shit. And they trying to deflect shit from them.
Because they're trying to destroy the credibility. See, if
they're trying to destroy Hugh Hefner right now.
That's the next guy.
They're trying to go on that. Yeah, Hugh Hefner. You know, said that he forced a woman to have sex with a German Shepherd and all that.
Well, I never knew that.
Yeah,
where is the motherfucking quarterback from the motherfucking Pittsburgh Steelers?
Hello.
Where's that documentary of the multiple rape attempts? Allegedly.
Hello.
And this nigga still playing.
You're not gonna get that documentary. That's
actually just retired.
Oh, whatever. When we getting that documentary?
But he was allowed to retire. Look at that.
Come on, man. They don't play right with us.
He's still gonna get a pension, right?
Yeah, he's gonna get a
name that gave everybody the HIV allegedly.
Oh, you see this new I guess they got a new HIV variant now.
Nigga,
you know that, right?
Jerry Lee Lewis, nigga. All types of motherfuckers, man. Ben Roethlisberger, whatever that nigga Ben Roethlisberger, whatever the R name, I can't even read that shit.
Roethlisberger.
Nigga. Roethlisberger. They made a documentary on Epstein. He's already slid.
Yeah, he's done. They about to hang that chick. What's her name? They about to hang her.
Tom Petty. Where's the nigga that married the little kid?
Oh, what's his name? The Jewish guy.
Yeah, man. Where's those doctors? Charlie Sheen. That's the main nigga I'm talking about. Charlie Sheen. Where's the Charlie Sheen documentary?
The white boy Fast and Furious.
We need to talk about Charlie Sheen. Let's talk.
Oh, the white dude Fast and Furious.
Where do you want to start at?
I'm just saying, no, this black dude with the afro, that never been successful in comedy, that's supposed to be a comedian, that's a leftist or a rightist. I don't know what they call these people, but he's obvious with that bullshit, trying to put a motherfucking black eye on black legacy, bro. This man is about to die, bro. The nigga said on the interview, we thought he was going to die in prison, but he got out.
Wow.
What type of arrogance is that?
Man,
what type of disrespect is that, nigga?
Lack of sympathy. What kind of lack of sympathy is that? We thought he was going to die in prison, but he got out. So he got out before the film came out. So they try to say that they shot it when he was in jail. Fuck out of here, nigga. He been out of jail for a minute, nigga. Yeah.
They said they were shooting during the pandemic.
But see, you know what's so cold? It's so blatant now, but yet we still act like we don't see it. See, that's the problem. The reason why the attempts are coming continuously, because we playing games acting like we don't see the shit. Everybody's so preoccupied with bullshit, we don't see the play going down. That the prosecution is only a certain particular type of person of a certain particular demeanor, and everybody believes the first thing they see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They believe the social media, man, just like they did Mike. Just like
as soon as they see it, they don't even question it. As soon as they see it, they believe it. That's the cold part.
Yeah, they don't do their research.
Oh yeah. Fuck research. Yeah, they grabbing that as soon as they see the click. Everything we clickbait it out. Nobody don't want to do no research. Nobody don't want to do no real reading. They want to skim headlines and that's it.
Check this out. HBO, Showtime, whoever put that bullshit out. I don't want to talk about Bill Cosby. I want to talk about these pedophiles in the motherfucking government. I want to talk about these pedophiles in the motherfucking industry.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Highlight that.
Picture of Michael Jackson next to motherfucking who?
What was that, Gooch?
You said I wasn't a Michael Jackson fan. You disrespected me.
Gooch, is he kissing that fan?
That's you and Mike Gooch?
That's me, man. And
I said that's you and Michael Jackson?
No, nigga, that's me in the Michael Jackson shit. I had the real jacket.
Hey, that's you.
See, what Mike was saying, they hate it. You know, after look, let's get the Michael shit going. When Mike made it, did the I'm Bad, the Thriller and all that, what was the next shit? No one really cared about.
About us. Yep.
When he did that, fight me. That nigga went in on this shit. He showed all types of shit in that video.
Yeah,
What
Mike started
happened after
having a
that
message.
video?
Exactly. Mike started wanting to use
Accusations.
his platform for a message, and that's when he fucked up. That's what he was like. As soon as he started doing that,
Yeah, it's time for you to go.
It's time to go, Turbo.
It's time
to go. As soon as he did that, it was time to go. As soon as Mike decided he wanted to have a message, because listen, when he came with that one, the timed video, he did the Egyptian thing. Look at God.
Ah, little Gucci.
Look, he was mic'd out.
Look, check this out. Not only the main thing, see, look, they want to diss Mike. Mike was the smartest nigga in the game. Period. He figured this shit out. That's why.
You see how he played?
Buying everybody fucking publishing.
Man, he bought Paul McCartney
while
publishing.
they're filming. The girl is
right
mine.
up under him.
Your publishing is mine, nigga.
Fuck the girl. Fuck the
that
bitch. The publishing is mine.
On the photos, on the fucking video shoot. Nigga talking about the girl is mine. No, your publishing is mine. Nigga.
Your publishing is mine. Fuck the bitch. Nigga, the publishing is mine.
At the video shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
He not playing fair.
Yeah, that was a cold move. And he knew that Paul McCartney published. Paul McCartney is a supreme writer. That was who writing majority of the Beatles shit.
Paul McCartney must have whispered and let him know what the Beatles is worth.
All the L's. I'm about to make up for these L's.
Bruh, he bought they shit. Before the video shoot.
Yeah. That was smart. I said, woo. When I read up on that, I said that was a play.
So when they was mad and shit, going and teaming up, and they was looking like an angry team, nigga, that was angry about publishing, not a bitch, not the girl.
They was really going through some shit. Yeah. Hey, yo, Gooch. What year was that?
That's why they did him in, bro.
I don't know.
What year was that?
I don't know. That was my 6th grade graduation.
Oh,
Gooch
shit.
had a fucking bow tie in the 6th grade. This nigga man.
Hey,
I
that nigga Gooch used to come to school with suits on, man. That nigga had a suit and a briefcase on in the 6th grade. That nigga was in the 6th grade coming to school with suits and carrying briefcases and shit.
I know it sounds like a lie, but this is all true, man. Hold on. I know you're going to remember this. Hold on.
Oh, come on. You know I remember the great thing. Come on. Stop it. What? Being the million corners in that one.
Oh, man. We used to hit corners, man.
A million corners, man.
He keep Rick Ross in us, but I know he got to go to the restroom.
Yeah, he keep Rick Ross. Hold on, I'll be back.
Hey, man. We've been on this shit for like 2.5 hours, nigga.
I just noticed that.
Ask question for all of us, my nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to end it or we keep going?
No, it's up to y'all. I'm chilling.
We can keep. Oh, if you chilling, we chilling. I ain't gonna end it yet, man. Keep going, then.
Yeah. I'm chilling.
Let me get a question in to y'all. With all this drill music going on, go switch showing your baby shit.
Yeah.
You need to grow that hair back, nigga.
Hey, you want to go back in time.
Look, with all this gangbang shit that's going down, all this drill music going down, all this drug dealing that's going down, me, you, and Gooch, do we feel any responsibility as the OGs? You know what I mean?
No.
Even with the hip hop, even with the movements, the wiggles that we did, do we feel any responsibility for this shit, or do you blame it on the industry? You know what I mean? As far as record labels promoting this shit, you know what I mean, and the new artists, you know what I mean, you know, in the new wave of shit. Like, who's to blame for what's going on right now?
I think there's numerous different things that's affecting everything that's going on. Now, as far as the artist is concerned, I say artists. That means singers, rappers, wherever else. An artist or rapper or singer is only
Hey,
a
Gooch,
reflection.
Yeah, right here.
turn the motherfucking volume down.
Yeah,
It's echoing.
because that shit echoing. I hear it.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Okay, what I'm saying, an artist period is only a reflection of the audience that they're performing for. So
You still
know what I'm saying?
echoing, Gooch. Turn
Yeah, I
that
hear
shit
the
all the
echo.
way on mute.
1 2 1 2. My phone not even on.
Oh,
Somebody echoing.
1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2.
yo,
Am I echoing? Ask the crowd. Who echoing now?
me?
LQ,
1
talk.
2 1 2.
Talk. I'm not echoing.
Can
Oh,
you
yes,
hear
I
me?
am.
1
That's
2
your
1 2.
phone, LQ.
That's my phone? How the fuck is that?
You hear?
Is it still doing it?
You sound cool to me.
All right, fuck it. That's just my shit. Okay, cool. What you was saying, like far as
No, I was
like
saying
what's
that
going,
an
it's
artist is
feedback.
only a
Okay,
reflection
cool.
of the art. Any artist is only a reflection of the audience that they performing for. Period. So a rapper's only gonna rap about the shit that he's going through in the audience that he's rapping for, going through as well. Art imitates life is what I'm saying in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? All the plagues and all the ills that go on in the inner city community, the black on black crime, and whether you want to have it, the infiltration of drugs and what have you, all that shit was going on before rap music existed. So rap music is just reporting on what's already been occurring. Now, the influence
Hold on,
comes
LQ.
from
LQ, pause on that. Hey, Gooch, mute your phone
What up?
while he talking.
Fix my
Gooch,
phone.
put your shit on mute.
Hold on. Mute. Here we go. Bam.
Cool.
Damn.
Go ahead, LQ.
oh yeah. So I was saying that the artist is only going to report on their life experience or what's going on around them, either directly or indirectly. So we really can't fault them for doing that. But the thing is, we can blame the corporations for only focusing on one particular subject matter or content or kind of artist. This like the diversity is definitely not there. We know where the money is being spent. And it's like I can talk about killing ops and all that, but as soon as I say talk about killing one person that's not of my same race, it's gonna be a problem. They're gonna have pull a meeting and have me in the office and all that. But when I was talking about killing my own people, nobody questioned it. And that's a deliberate approach. We can see that now. We can see that the budgets and the money was spent towards that. We can see what's being censored and what's not being censored. It's right in front of us. So my thing is, until we control the funding, we'll never control the narrative. Until you control the money, paying for your own stuff and paying for your own product and creating and paying to create your own product, you won't be able to control on what you say and what you don't say. The person that's paying for it is. And that's just cut and dry what it is.
LQ, I hear you. All right, I hear exactly what you're saying. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna land one more time on these statistics. We're gonna start this Chicago statistics from you know what I mean 2000 this year. 2021. 846 killed, 3,748 wounded. That's just in 2021. 2020 in Chicago, 797 killed, 3,451 wounded. 2019, 520 killed, 2,029 wounded. So at the end of the day, it's like 2016, 800 killed, 3,600 wounded. Like at the end of the day, this ain't the demographics from what we doing. It go back to 2013. It's only 400 people killed compared to 800. So this shit done leveled up with the new music. Each year is going up and up and up like an extra 200.
But listen, not just the music, the things, the activity that the music is talking about. See, the music is just a regurgitation that's already coming down because you remember back in the day, I was just speaking of this to my other homie. You remember the party line back in the day? But while he out here in LA back in the day on the party line, they was gang banging. You call on that party line. We talking about in the early 90s. You know what I'm saying? You call on that party line, that's all you hear. So now with the technology, we see a high infiltration of regurgitation of that. Now I'm talking to my ops and telling them what I'm about to do, instigating the whole already drama, already opening up wounds. All that shit is being perpetuated close and magnified now with the telephone. You know what I'm saying? It's like I couldn't really know what my homeboy, what my adversary or my ops was saying about my homeboy they just killed back in the day. Now I can hear them. They just killed my homie. Now they're on the phone disrespecting them, and I'm seeing it 3 hours after they just killed him. You feel me? Intensifying the anger and the animosity and all the things that come with that. But the mentality of the killing and the genocide was already taking place before rap music. So of course, in other words, I'm saying we have all the tools to intensify it now. We have all the instruments of exaggeration, all the instruments of agitation to agitate it and to antagonize it. I'm smoking an hot pack. You know what I'm saying? You just killed my homie 3 hours ago. Now you talk about you smoking them, making fun of it, laughing. All that is instigation. I'm coming to do something to you. You know what I'm saying?
But look, do we blame the record labels?
So we have everything. They, in other words, what did Pac mom tell him? They gonna give you everything you need to kill yourself, and they give us everything we need to kill ourselves: the phones, the apps, the money, the packs. You know what I'm saying? The lean. How are we getting so? How we have so much readily access to pharmaceutical drugs? That corporations who are in alliance, all these big corporations that make these pharmaceutical drugs and these opiates are in alliance with the government, bro. What the fuck y'all doing, bro? These corporations are so big that they are a part of the government. You think the government gonna sit back and let them get bigger than them? No. No. So, you know what I'm saying? How are you creating these pills and these leans and these substances and letting them get loose in the street? Where people who's supposed to can't even afford that. Your grandma I have a real subscription and can't even afford it. But your ass got a pocket full of pills and lean. The people that's home, that's real sick in the ghetto can't afford that shit, man. They got to get insurance and EDD and welfare to get their pills and their medicine. But these youngsters are riding around with a pocket full of that shit. Some of it's fake, but shit. The chemicals, the cursors that make promethazine and codeine, the cursors that make fentanyl, all that shit is accessible, man. Only the big pharmaceutical corporations supposed to have that shit. How's that shit floating around in the streets, bro? That shit ain't accidental or coincidental. We know that there is no accidents. There are no coincidences. All that shit is man-made, organized, and executed and initiated by man. Poverty is man-made. That shit, then God didn't make that. The hell? That's not natural. Poverty is not natural. That's a man-made situation. You feel me?
Hey, boy, you pod, nigga. You trying to pod now, nigga. Now you turn to the pod guy right now, nigga. You land.
Yeah. Since we on the topic, we gonna
because
talk real about it.
A lot of people gonna blame it on the industry. And
listen, if the government been controlling different vices, substances like drugs, different scenarios, such as financial crimes and or financial disparities, if it's doing all that, you don't think these corporations are a part of it? You don't think they say, hey man, we only gonna sign and give the rappers the money who talk about the most disgusting shit and the most self-destructive shit possible? That's who we gonna keep paying. And when he get old, we gonna pay another one. A dude that like now dudes don't even talk about music no more. They don't even talk. You don't even see dudes in the studio hardly record no more. You don't see the craftsmanship dudes writing lyrics. You just see them getting high and doing everything but music, talking about everything but music. Niggas talking about each other now, talking about each other's business, all in each other's mama's business. Anything but the music, anything but the craftsmanship, the thing that's really fueling and keeping the lights on in the house and putting food on the table. We don't even talk about that no more. We do a podcast or you do an interview, they immediately want you to talk about somebody else's business so you can start some shit. Because talking about other people's business is the best way to start shit. So there you go there. So you know what I'm saying? So it's not even about the craft no more because that's too powerful. That's the powerful. The things that they trying to distract you from are the things that are most powerful. That communication, the ability to articulate yourself, put it to music, and use it as a driving force to transfer a thought or idea is powerful. That's media. That's media. They don't even got us talking about that or focusing on that no more. It's like the better you are, the worse it is. The better artist you are, the worse it is. Oh, it's almost like they punish you for being too good. He too good. You dumb some shit down, do some ABC, some Dr. Seuss shit, and you on. You know, and am I telling the truth?
You absolutely right, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah, it's not about the craft. It's everything but the craftsmanship. And even the artist, nigga, work all his life to get a deal, and then get on the interview, his first interview, and talk about another nigga. This shit fucked up. That's how you know it's watered down. What is you talking about here for? We don't even know what you do yet, idiot. You talking about this other motherfucker's business. We don't
But
even
look,
know if you can really rap yet. So I'm just
facts.
gonna keep 100. Like Spot him, got him. I still don't know what he do. Really.
Right.
No, I'm just keeping it 1. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what that do. Can that dude even rap, man? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the fuck he doing, man. I don't give a fuck about all. You know what I'm saying? It's good you can coordinate some clothes, but now a lot of these niggas ain't even dressing cool. A lot of these niggas buying straight off the mannequin anyway. Nigga, the mannequin had that on. Nigga, that ain't no drip. Nigga.
Hey, I don't give a fuck about drip. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. All that shit gonna get you what you say, booked. That shit gonna get you booked. But
All that shit gonna get you lined up. But I'm
I
just saying
like
though, like before we even care about the value of the lyrics, or if this person can really rap, if they have a good cadence, can they hold a subject matter? We more concerned about what jewelry they bought. We more concerned about, see, back in the day, all that was trophy. We know when you went to the jewelry store because you would put a hit record out, you did your shows, and we seen you grind and do that. So when you go in the studio, you'll go to the jewelry man, or when he come to you, we know that's your rewards. That's the fruits of your labor, because we've been seeing you in the studio record. That's how it used to be. Now these dudes get the deal and go straight to the damn jury man. And then they're making the bag look like they really hustled in the street. But we know the record company doing that. You did not grind that. That's not no street money. Stop it. But they have the demeanor and the perception like it's street money. And we know that's corporate check, man. You cash, that ain't no trap money, nigga. All them fresh, crispy $100 bills from the bank. Nigga, that ain't no dope money, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But they want to make it look like that's what it is. And we like, that's record company money, man. Get the fuck out of here.
But look, let the youngsters do what they do with their money. Let everybody do what they do. They got.
I don't have no problem
you gotta
with
learn from your mistakes. But look,
yeah, exactly.
let me land one time. I love how you landed about the whole cooperation with everything, from the government to the industry to the record labels to the prison system. Everything is in cooperation with this shit. The prisons get paid the more people that get arrested. So it's a whole grind from the government, the prison, listen, everything, the get a record label, all that shit. And the whole thing is that when you get on social media and you speak of something positive and giving people game, you know what I mean, some real knowledge, you know what I mean, they ban you. You know what I mean? The minister is banned from all social medias because he's giving a real message. But you could be on social media, you know what I mean, being a stripper, being a pole dancer with these rappers and all these, you know what I mean, these lightweight porno type of videos and shit that's going down on YouTube and all the other social platforms. You could diss motherfuckers that you allegedly just killed, or somebody just smoked in whatever they smoked or killed, whatever. That's all over the internet. You feel me? Committing suicide and popping drugs and being a dope fiend. It's all over the internet. But the positive, soon you start saying something positive, they ban you. They take you down. You can't do this. They take this down, take that down. Woo, 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 woo. But the negative. So it's a whole gameplay, bro. And if you don't realize that the game is aimed at you,
it's a one
the game
agenda.
is aimed at you. And then you got to ask yourself, why all of this shit for little old us? You are the motherfuckers that they get everything from. They hide your history because if you gave you your history, they wouldn't have no history. They hide your knowledge because if you had knowledge, it wouldn't be nothing of them. If they give you the game and how to really run this industry shit, it wouldn't be no record labels. If you really got the game and you put your money together, it wouldn't be no NFL, no football, nothing, because the NFL and the niggas that play will run their own leagues like they did back in the day. So they don't want you to do that. They want you to be doped out. They don't want you to think right. They don't want you to unify. They want you to be against each other. Man against woman. Kid against grown up. This, that, and the third was exactly what's going down right now. They got us puzzled and fucking up against each other and not really realizing what we could really get because we blinded and we fucked up because they promoting this shit. And as soon as a nigga come up, they gonna take it down like Bill Cosby. They're gonna take it down like
take
Michael
it all
Jackson.
Back from you.
They're gonna take it down like Prince. As soon as you get too smart for the game, they gonna knock you the fuck down, man. And that's what they don't want, smart niggas. They want dumb niggas. Niggas on lean, niggas doped out, niggas shooting each other, killing each other, bitches prostituting, bitches only fanning, bitches stripping and dipping and showing their ass on the net. That's what they want from us.
And that's the facts. We see, look, it's gonna be all the things that we like is going to be used against us. All the things that you like to do, pussy, weed, partying, that's the things that's going to be used against you to get rid of you. Those are your vices. Those are your weaknesses. Those are the things you easily fall for. Those are the things you're most vulnerable to. So those are the things that can be easily used against you. That's common knowledge. So what we're seeing now is an exaggeration of everything that we like. It's it's like I be tripping up. I be like my nephews. I got nephews at 25.
LQ.
Can you hear me?
It's not. I mean, KINGPEN. It's not everything we like.
Well,
it's what
it's majority
like.
of things.
It's what they
I'm
want to
say
promote.
It's a low vibration.
Kill us, my nigga. Remember when we came in the game, we was promoting drug dealing. That's when they was promoting drug dealing because they wanted to get rid of the Panthers. The new game is promoting drug use because they want niggas.
Well, the thing is,
they want niggas to commit
but how did they get us into the drug use though? See, they used the drug dealing. Mute
your shit, Gooch. You keep echoing this.
I was just trying to make sure it wasn't me. I don't think it was me because I lowered mine. Yeah. But I was saying that all the things, the materialism is a vice just like sex and drugs. See, when I went to jail, they had us in the drug program even if you didn't take any drugs. Because we was addicted to a lifestyle. We was addicted to a way of life. We was addicted to the hustle. That's an addiction just like the fiend is addicted to the substance. It's both an addiction. Some people, addiction is an addiction. You can be addicted to sex. You can be addicted to alcohol. You can be addicted to crack. You can be addicted. An addiction is addiction. You know what I'm saying? I think he started over. Can you hear me?
No, I hear you. I got it on mute.
Yeah,
so you could go.
So that's what I was saying. That adrenaline. See, we was hustling to break the cycle of poverty, to change. But in the midst of that, we got detoured. Not just when I say we, I mean all of us, our community, our culture. We got detoured because these are the things we were lacking. When you take something from somebody and don't give them a reason why, and you dangle in front of them like a carrot, that can become their main focus. They can become obsessed with that. We became obsessed with certain things, and it was used against us. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Enough jewelry, things that we have in our blood to already like, to want to live decent lives, to want to adorn yourself, to want to show the fruits of your labor and all that. Those are natural human inclinations, natural human desires. They say a human desire to be a part of something, to belong, is just as a need as needing water. You take a human and isolate them, and we go have fun and put them in a corner and say he can't, they go crazy. They hate us. They go crazy. Hate themselves because they can't belong. A human's desire to belong is just as passionate, is just as strong as this need water or food. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we have, like, quote unquote, a gang banging. All that's gang banging culture is, all that's saying is, street culture is saying, hey, I can't be nothing in your culture, in your government, in your way of life. We're gonna create our own. I can be high ranking in this. I can be somebody in this. I can have respect. I can have seniority in this way of life. But in your life, I can't be shit. And you know what I'm saying? And that's why we have street culture. And that's why we adorn it. That's why we take it so serious. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a path of progression. Even though we might have to go through hell to get there, but at least we see the pot of gold at the other side of the rainbow. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
just don't like.
that's why I say all been used against us. The things that we like to do, we like to indulge in, it's been dangling carrot in front of us, man. You know what
So
I'm saying? You can
now,
see it in our culture, a direct reflection of it. Dudes don't even want to get down no more. Dudes not even measuring if you can flow how we got in. They want to know if you bought something, what you wearing, what you doing, what's your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Chicks, I know what your girlfriend look like, just like you gonna know what my girlfriend like. All I gotta do is go to her gram. We both seen each other girl naked. I know what your bitch pussy look like. You know what my bitch pussy look like. You know what my bitch titties nipples look like. I know what your girl titties nipples look like. Cause all I gotta do is go to her Instagram page. That's crazy. That's sick.
that's wild.
You know what I'm saying? Your girl get tattoos around her nipples. I know what they look like. I know that already.
I know the bumps on your bitch booty.
Yeah, I know that already. I know she got a big old birthmark on her left booty cheek. I know that already, just from going to her gram. All your private business. I know it. So where is the discretion? Once I know all that, where is the discretion? Next thing you know, I'm talking to your girl crazy and all that shit because I'm overly comfortable. There's no discretion. There's no boundary.
Right.
Next thing you know, when you went to the bathroom, I ain't saying all kind of crazy shit and don't even know I did something foul and wrong.
Right. Right. Because I mean, it's that type of game, my G. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel sorry for
Yeah.
the girls that's being raised right now, the little young girls.
Oh,
You know what I mean? The
man.
young 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 11-year-olds that's being raised by thoughts. You know what I mean? Crazy ass baby mamas. You know what I mean? That's
And it's
thotting
being
and you know what I mean,
normalized.
showing their ass on the gram, you know what I mean? Twerking and squirting and shit. And got the
Listen,
kid right in
people
the
don't even
background doing
clap
the
no
same
more.
shit.
Yeah, they just twerk. They don't even give a
Got the
round of applause.
kid
You
in the
can't clap them.
background doing the same shit.
Isn't that
Kids
crazy?
twerking. Kids smoking
Crazy.
weed. Like it's wild shit going on with the kids. And it's because they wild ass parents.
And that's another thing. Like, why? Like, you got kids 10 and 11 listening to shit that they ain't supposed to be listening to. There's no discretion. You remember how they first started off putting the stickers on the, that was all we see that putting the parental advisory stickers on the CDs was all bullshit. Because it don't matter no more. The kids gonna hear it anyway. It don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if that's what that sticker do. What was that sticker for? That was somebody's idea that they pushed to get some type of grant money or something. Because
Nah,
that
that
wasn't
was
about,
Luke Skywalker. We come from when they try to ban Luke. And
yeah, but I'm saying
he
though,
made the first explicit language sticker. That's his sticker that we all put on our fucking CDs. So he got sued. Remember, Luke Skywalker.
no, listen. So they forced him to get that sticker, not just on his stuff, but on all of it. But listen though, I was under 18, was still able to go buy a CD with that sticker on it and go pay the money and leave with that CD. It didn't stop me from anybody under 18 from buying that CD. That made us want it more. I just knew that was the shit that was raw. That's all that told me.
I was 15 buying shit with that sticker on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They never put no real law in place. That was some bullshit that somebody pushed that through. That was written on a piece of paper, and all them whoever was, that was some for them to get some money, push a law through that didn't benefit nothing because shit is out of control now. There ain't no parental advisory. It never was. It was never no parental advisory, man. We could have went to Music Plus or the warehouse and bought any fucking CD we decide we want to. 14, 15, 16, 17 years old, under 18. And they knew that. They just did that to fluff it out to make it look like they had some boundaries in place. It wasn't no boundaries. And now they play anything on the radio. At least they had discretion on the radio. Now they changed that law. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
So
main thing I'm talking about. That's
you
what
remember
make
we
it.
couldn't hear. Remember we could listen. We can hear Bill Cosby records, but we couldn't hear Red Fox and Richard Pryor. Them that was like exclusive shit. You couldn't even get caught listening to that shit. Now there's no
Richard
discretion.
Pryor, you
Kids,
couldn't hear that shit.
man, you couldn't get caught listening. We had to sneak and listen to Red Fox and Bill and Richard Pryor and early Eddie Murphy. We had to really, because you had to listen to that shit. I had to go over your house, or somebody had to go over your home and make sure moms and them was gone and play that shit. They didn't even know we knew about them records. Now that shit is on the radio.
Hey, Gooch hate, nigga. Gooch like they still talking. Gooch stop hating, nigga. And tap back in, nigga. They still talking? Gooch was supposed to answer some of these questions.
Yeah, I know he was. Hey,
here you go, nigga.
There you go. Talk about they still talking. What you talking about?
Conversation went somewhere else, so I know how to be quiet. Look, I want to say, look. It was y'all can keep talking. I want to say, man, Pop LQ, thanks for coming on. Y'all can keep talking. Nigga.
Stop it. Stop it, nigga. You were supposed to ask some questions. You didn't have no questions written down or nothing,
nigga. Y'all, this conversation went somewhere. I'm just sitting back like, okay, y'all shit.
Hey, you more than welcome to chime in.
I guess so, being that I'm a wonder twin.
I was wondering, I thought your phone went out or something like mine did.
Nah, y'all, no, nigga, both of y'all my dogs. There's no hate whatsoever.
No, I know that. We just have fun. I'm
3 hour mark.
Trying to roll up. I know you're probably rolled up. My phone was low. I didn't want to go dead on it.
I'm falling back, man. I did too much 1 and 20 tonight. I'm gonna fall back.
Yeah. No, we can get shut down and continue on a later date or whatever.
Nigga, it's been 3 hours and 9 minutes.
Hey, we really just chopped it up. I ain't chopped it up long with my Yuck. Me and Yuck, we used to be able to talk hours all the time, mainly in person. So we had a lot to talk about, and I ain't seen you in forever, Goof. So shit, you know what I'm saying? I was waiting to get to you next. I could have did 3 more hours, but we'll save some for later. Though it's good.
Hey man, we gonna tap it out. Gooch, you wanna bring a subject before we get up out of here?
No. I want to say I love y'all.
Hey, we love y'all. Wonder Twins deactivate. It's been a pleasure.
Wait. Hold on.
AKA Pop LQ.
You going above your pay shots. Hold on.
We got deactivate. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it's Friday night and we get down. I'm about to do more smoking, probably a little more drinking. I love y'all, man. Peace out.
This nigga's crazy. Look, man. That's our dog, man. LQ. We love y'all, even though he said it for me. We love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. What time you leave in the morning, Yuck?
Early, man. I gotta pack my shit right now, man. So, yeah, man. Catch me in Houston, man. If y'all in Houston tomorrow, my nigga, pull up to the motherfucking Capri. You know what I mean? Lounge, we in H-Town, man. You know what I mean? Mac Ball, Yuck Mouth, Be Legit, Spice One, the Bay Area Takeover. We taking it back to the old school H-Town, nigga. Pull up.
Smackwater, come fuck with you.
What you say?
Call Smackwater.
Man, tell Smack to pull up, nigga.
Okay, ass nigga.
Yeah, that's my nigga, man. That's your nigga too, man. That's your mate. That's your nigga. I met him through you.
Yeah, I have Smackwater pull up on you. Once again, man, Papa LQ, nigga, we love you. My twin, nigga, love you, man. Sis, thanks for having our back tonight. The whole cast. Oh, did they send you something on whatchamacallit? Did they cash app you? They cash app you tonight?
No. I ain't do no cash app tonight because niggas be mad when I cash app. Niggas said, I thought it was free game. Now you're begging for money.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, niggas, it's like this, bro. We're not monetized on this motherfucker. I've been on this bitch for damn near like 3 years. I'm in all compliance. I'm still not monetized. So now, okay, we're gonna put up them cash apps. Y'all want to support? Fuck with us. We can't do the motherfucking super chat because we're not monetized. We can't get commercials on our shit because we're not monetized. So the only way that we can get paid off the shit is to contribute. So if you want to donate to the mob and support the mob, you're more than welcome. Hit up Gooch shit. Gooch motherfucking 5150. That's his cash app. My shit. Yuck Mouth 65. That's my cash app. Y'all dig it? Y'all fuck with it, man. Salute. Support the mob. You dig?
Hey man, you have a safe flight. Let me know as soon as you get to H-Town, and I'll have Smackwater pull up on you, man.
Yeah, man. Tell that nigga to take me to Turkey Leg. I'm going to Turkey Leg.
You want to go to Turkey Leg, huh?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Do they got fried turkey legs?
Hold on, this is what I'm gonna do. Damn. I don't know.
Fuck
You know
it,
what?
whatever turkey leg it is, I'm rapping.
Okay. Hey man. Oh yeah, we gotta deactivate. Hold on.
Yeah, get your shot, man. Deactivate, man. I see niggas in Houston tomorrow, man.
Deactivate.
Deactivate. Yada.
Papa LQ, thank you, baby. Love you.
Good shit. Pop LQ, Regime Mob, nigga. You know what it is. Dragon Gang, bang, bang, nigga. Yada. One mob. Another episode of motherfucking One the Twins. We deactivate, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I know we didn't give y'all no shout outs. We barely fuck with y'all tonight. We didn't do the motherfucking login, the tap in, nigga, to see where everybody tapping in from. But I know y'all tapping in from everywhere around the world. Shout out to my mind, Shaniqua. Shout out to motherfucking Goose the Great. Shout out to E. Millie. Shout out to everybody, nigga. RJ, RP, everybody in this motherfucking nigga. Shout out to Byron. All the motherfucking committee, the motherfucking nation. We love y'all. Everybody. Miss Mozzie OG, the regulars, everybody in the building, man. We fuck with y'all a long way. It ain't no us without y'all, man. Smoke a lot, motherfucking radio, motherfucking Goose the Great, motherfucking One the Twins, motherfucking all the shit on Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your motherfucking guy. And hit them likes, man. We need them likes. Yeah, then. Bye-bye now.